Okay. Some technical difficulties. So sorry about that. Can you hear me? Can you even see me? Oh, crumbs. You can see me. You can definitely see me. Can you hear me? Because I've set up my hotkeys to link. Okay, you can hear me and see me. We're in business. I really need to set up an actually starting soon screen because I'm like, oh, I'll just go to the game menu. But then I'm like, I use display capture and I can't do that because I'll be sending out links to be like, watch the stream. So I don't know. I'll sort it out. Figure it out. How is everyone? Belle, how are you? Mom, hello. Mary, good day. McGamma, how are you? Chris, hello. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I really, really appreciate it. And Michael, I really appreciate you becoming a member as well. It means a lot to me. And yeah, the support really means the world because, like I say, I put a lot of effort to my videos, and it means a lot when people like appreciate them like that. Knowing that means so much. So if any of you also want to join and be a member, no pressure, absolutely no pressure, but oh my god, Mary, thank you for also becoming a member. Thank you. It's kind of like a Twitch sub, but I don't know, different at the same time. Raphael, how are you? Andy, how you doing today? Okay, perfect. It is not a new camera, it's just, I don't know, I guess I made it better. Or maybe the, like, setup is better in my new place. Is the ring light too bright? Should I turn it down? Oh no, Belle! Oh, thank you, Mom. Thank you. Oh my god. Can I just, there we go. I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right, you know. I'm doing all right. I'm very much looking forward to going home. But actually, oh my god, that reminds me. I have super exciting news, other than the memberships, which I'm very excited about. But this time, next week, guess where I'll be? Guess where I'll be? So fucking exciting. You probably won't be able to guess, but I'm gonna be in Venice this time next year. Or next week. Next week, I'm going to be in Venice, living my best Phantom of Venice dreams. The tickets, okay, the plane tickets to get to Venice, okay. I've got a great point of comparison. Guess how much this jelly cat snowman cost me? Very important to my mental health. Jelly cat snowman. Cost me £14.99 for a jelly cat snowman. Guess how much my ticket one way to Venice cost? Michael, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. I didn't even know you could do that. Thank you so much. 5. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh my god. Allow gifts? Allow gifts. Did I have to do that? Did that do anything? Oh, now I've lost everyone in chat. Oh my god. Now I've lost my whole train of thought as well. Thank you so much. Holy shit. This is such a scuffed situation. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, so this £14.99 for Jellycat Snowman. My ticket to Venice from the UK is £14.99. It was the same price as this Jellycat Snowman. I bought the snowman before, but I was like, are you freaking kidding me? No, I'm not kidding, Raphael. I am not kidding. Yeah, it's Ryanair. It's pretty dang good. Caitlin, hello. Can't stay long because I'm going to a sports ball game. Have fun at the sports ball game. I hope your sports ball team wins. Yeah, YouTube chat confusing. I don't even know how YouTube works, really. Yeah, it's like insane. It's literally insane. I'm so excited. Yeah, the snowman was £14, but I bought it when I was having a really bad mental health day, like my lowest in like a long time. And I was like, I need the Jellycat Snowman. I simply need it. Yeah, next weekend, so if we fly out next Saturday, get back on Tuesday morning. I have not. I know it's going to be pretty rough. I'm not expecting luxury at that price, but It'll be okay. I'm prepared for delays. Our flight gets in late on Saturday, so if it's like delayed, it's not a big deal because we weren't planning on doing anything that day. And then if it's delayed on the way back, we don't have Venice to look forward to, so who cares? On the Garfield movie, how are they going to make such a cute animation then ruin it with Chris Pratt voice? I know, I don't like the Chris Pratt voice, just such a decision. I thought so, Kate. I didn't want to assume, though. Have fun at the sports ball. Muska says morale. Morale, Muska. Morale to you, too. Logged onto my other account. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if I don't even know if I'm going to see the Garfield movie, to be honest. But we shall see. It depends on the reviews, I guess. Also ordered a gift for my friend for Secret Santa. A cute bear sweater. Oh, that's so lovely. My course is doing a Secret Santa, and we all had to get books for everyone. And I got a book by a Canadian author just to be like, yeah, guys, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I'm Canadian. Yeah, I've never been to Venice, Raphael. I've wanted to go for such a long time, and I've been asking lots of people here, like, where are the best places to go in Europe? And so many people, like pretty much everyone I've talked to about it has said Venice. They said Venice, Venice, Venice. And I was like, okay, gotta go to Venice. And then I was planning with a few friends. We were originally going to go to Germany, but the flights were too expensive. So then we were like, what other places could we go to? And I was looking at flights, and the flights to Venice were like so ridiculously cheap that I was like, I've gotta do it. I also had to pay a bunch of airport taxes. Well, that's fine. I mean, like, the flights were so cheap that, like, honestly, it's not a big deal. Yeah, I think it's like a 2-hour flight, so not too bad. Ooh, I'm sure they'll get you something nice, Belle. Share the Canada lit. I gotta do it because we keep talking about, or like I've mentioned, I'm trying to spread the Canadian lit agenda around here, and not a lot of people have heard of these authors that I love. So, also, how's the volume sounding? I can go into the game setup. I set it up. I think the voice is okay. It's a little loud for me, but hopefully it's okay for you.
Greetings from jolly old England.
I wish I could remember where the best gelato place is. Yeah, I don't know if we'll even get gelato, to be honest, because I think it's going to be like around the same temperature that it is here, so like 10 degrees Celsius, which I'm not sure will be warm enough for gelato, but we'll see. I think we'll be getting hot chocolates, more like. This game was creepy as a child, and then you realize the story is way effed up as an adult, and the accents are just Oscar-worthy. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Yeah, it is kind of messed up. I wish I knew German, Andy. Something about Germany. That's amazing. Make the most of it while you're here. You can go pretty much anywhere in Europe for cheap-ish. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to do. I've made like a list of the places I'd most want to go. I probably won't be able to get to all of them, but a girl can dream. It's good. Thank you, Val. What, good for me? Okay, good. Mary is like my best kind of, what do you call it? Like meter for these things. Mary knows best. Have fun in Venice, maybe you'll spot a phantom or someone obsessed with stone mosaics. Yeah, that's what the hope is, honestly. My genuine hope is to visit some of the locations from the game, but I'm going with a bunch of people who don't know Nancy Drew, and I don't want to be like, part of the reason I wanted to go to Venice is because this stupid little game that I like is set in Venice. Can we go to some of the locations for like no reason? But I think we'll like naturally end up in a lot of them because a lot of them are super popular locations, tourist destinations, so. Leon, oh my god, Raphael, oh of course, I gotta add another one to my list now. Rogue, how are you? Rogue, aka Aspen, how are you? I keep calling you Rogue, but your username on literally isn't even Rogue on here. Thank you, Mum. Don't eat random masks of meat. Noted. Noted, especially if they're not received from a weird man. You must travel to Germany. I definitely want to. Okay, another place I really want to go is Munich, influenced by another one of my favorite games, Gabriel Knight 2: The Beast Within. So good. If you haven't seen my Let's Play highlights on my channel, watch that after the stream is finished, because that was such a good time, such a fun game. That's was one of my absolute favorite streaming experiences on Twitch. Oh no, McGamma, that sounds very painful. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I will always let you know my sound opinions. I'm glad you found the emojis as well, Mary. Thank you. Sound is fine. Good. It's good advice for anywhere. Yeah, it's true. Sure, they wouldn't mind. Yeah, maybe I'll mention it when we're on the plane and they're already trapped with me. The trip over, you should show them a snugly made documentary on why Venice is important because of one young detective Nancy. Yeah, like prepare a PowerPoint. Okay, here it is, everyone. Ouchie, ouchie ribs. I've almost finished editing the last part of the Mizurna Falls series. If you don't follow Snuggly Retro, you could also do that. I commissioned Ava for some art, and I'm so excited. And Elin and Anakin piece! You have to post it in the Discord. I really want to see that. I miss Gabriel Knight too. Bookmarked this. Oh, the Gabriel Knight. Yeah, Gabriel Knight, so good. So good. If you can go to Murano, glass-blowing town / island as well, I recommend it. I think it's near Venice. Okay, I have heard that. We'll see if we have time, because we're really only there for like 2 days. And we've booked a 2.5-hour walking trip for one of those days. But I've also found some like thrift shop locations that I'm really excited to hit up, like markets. I think a lot of it'll just be us like strolling around, vibing, wandering, exploring, which I'm so excited for. Eating some good food, some good pasta, hopefully, some good pizza. What's some please in Italian, by the way? I wish C was here. C could give me a crash course. Prepare some Tesserae slides. Oh my god, yeah, the PowerPoint is just Tesserae slides. This is why you should play Nancy Drew Phantom of Venice. Tesserae slides. Gotta rewatch Mizurna when I'm EP for my pain meds. Yeah, I've been like having it on in the background when I'm like noodling around and doing stuff, and it's pretty chill. It's like, I don't know, it was fun to relive that playthrough, because that was also one of my favorite games I streamed on Twitch. Getting itchy for calming someone, nice. I would watch a snuggly made PowerPoint any day. I don't know how good it would be, but do it. You can survive using only English. I'm gonna check out that game after this. Definitely recommend it. Yeah, I think I really like, that's one of the ones that's top of my list, so hopefully it'll make it happen. We were actually really going to go to Munich. I'd pushed my Munich agenda, my Munich Gabriel Knight to the Beast Within agenda on my friends. But then we, like, one of the locations, I had 2 places I really wanted to go to. The Marienplatz, which is like the town square, and the Neuschwanstein Castle, which is like one of the big fairy tale castles. And when I first looked, like, there's times available, but when we went to book, it was all sold out. The tickets were all sold out, so I was like, I'm not going to Munich if I can't go to the castle, you know? So, we're going a different time. Yeah, I'm very excited, Mary. The Mizurna head that has fallen. The Mizurna that descends. Yeah, oh my god, I'm so excited for the food. Yeah, I'm very excited. During the walking trip, just randomly be like, if you people didn't know, Nancy Drew was here. Did you know that? I totally would do that. A 2.5-hour walking tour would kill me, I think. I'm hoping it'll be pretty chill. It was free. So, you know, if we don't want to go, it's fine. Mary, thank you for being amazing. Oh, por favor? I guess that makes sense. Per favore? Favore? You've been there, Raphael. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. But they also said they're doing renovations on it that'll be finished in spring 2024, and you couldn't film inside. And you know I'd have to film like a little Gabriel Knight vlog if I was going to go there. So it's probably better to wait. Can't miss out on the castle. Exactly. Yeah, free, best price. Drink lots of wine in Venice. I'm not really a wine girly. We'll see if that happens. I think the people I'm going with are wine girlies, so maybe we will end up drinking some wine. Also, I got another fun British snack to try for this stream. These are mini rolls. Mini rolls. They say I'm rich and famous. I don't know why. They don't, like, they have that in big bold letters instead of explaining what this treat actually is. But it is milk chocolate, big letters, milk chocolate flavored sponge with a vanilla flavor filling covered with milk chocolate. Wine is so cheap. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. You went on a school trip to Austria, Italy, and Germany 5 days. Oh wow, that is intense. Intense trip. I saw Venice and Neuschwanstein. Is it Neuschwanstein? Yeah. I keep wanting to add more syllables to it because it's such a long word. It was the best trip ever. That sounds amazing. Austria is also on my list to go. Of places to go, partly influenced. Okay, apparently I've got lots of like influences from like things I love just in general, but there was this book I read as a kid that was set in Austria. It was called The Star of Kazan. It was set in Vienna, and it just made me want to go to Vienna so bad. So hopefully that'll happen. You love mini rolls? Okay, this is gonna be my first time trying them. I'm glad they got the Raphael stamp of approval. Little roll is a snack. And there's two of them in here, I think. Here's the first mini roll. It looks like a sausage roll. Oh, I had pigs in a blanket for the first time yesterday. That was an experience. They were actually pretty good. We had like a Flatsgiving with all my flatmates. We all kind of made a dish, and it was great. We ate lots of good food. Even though like none of us are American, but we decided to do like it anyway, just for fun. Mini rolls, they were a special treat in my childhood. I didn't know they were that old. Let's see. That is good. It's like cakey inside. That's really nice, actually. Wow, kind of surprising for just like a little thing I bought at Tesco's. Oh, Japan will be so cool, Michael. Yeah, Shadow at the Water's Edge dreams, hell yeah. Do some origami, have some tea, write your name in calligraphy, see a ghost. I'll be so fine. I unfortunately missed my chance to go to Berlin in high school, so I'm biased and will push Deutschland on you. Oh my god, yeah, I really want to go so bad. That's sad, though. I'm sorry you missed out, but I hope you get to go one day. It's so sweet. It makes me teeth feel like they're gonna fall out, but I love it. It is good. I'm glad they put in like 2 separate ones so I can save one for later. So I see 2 questions. Have you tried beans on toast? And have you tried a curly whirly? The answer is I have tried both of those at previous points in my life, because my mother, who is in the chat going, hey, presumably at me calling her a little old, is English. So we had beans on toast as like dinner sometimes growing up. And when I went to the UK in the past, I've tried a curly whirly. I don't love a curly whirly. I gotta be honest, it's too chewy. Yes, we do, but in early October, Andy. Like, October 6th, I think it was this year? Something like that. Or 3rd? It was really early this year. But yeah, it's in October. Yeah, Mary knows as well. How many fish and chips have you had? Actually, none. Surprisingly. I need to have some. I don't live by the ocean, to be fair, so that probably is part of it. Teriyaki glazed Hawaiian ribs to Friendsgiving, but no one ate it. What? That sounds delicious. That sounds so good. I would eat that in a heartbeat. Rude. Not a Japan trip without seeing the Grudge in the bathhouse mirror, you know? Yeah, exactly. Your sister's going to Japan? That is so cool. Where in Japan? I just realized I said me teeth instead of my teeth. How British of me. I liked it. It was cute. I got a friend in Japan who went to the Kirby Cafe. That would be so cool. So many, like, interesting experiences and, like, themed restaurants in Japan. Ah, it flaked off. Oh no, the chocolate's flaking off my mini roll. I know I should get fish and chips. I did an improv show set in the UK and my friend bought me a curly whirly as a prop so she could say, give you a curly whirly. Oh. I've still never had fish and chips either. Really, Raphael? Maybe we should try it together sometime. Trying to time my visit with the opening of the Nintendo Museum. That would be cool. I bet that'd be awesome. Because they go all out with awesome museums there, it sounds like. Okay. Should we start the game? And I'll finish my mini roll while Nancy's narrating her opening letter.
Welcome to my latest case, The Curse of Blackmoor Manor. To start,
She's so
choose
excited.
junior or senior detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help, choose Gameplay Overview.
Let's go, babies.
Dear Ned,
Ned, greetings from jolly old England.
Although right now
I've
I'm
written
not
a
so
few
sure about the
postcards,
jolly
and I'm really mad at
part.
myself that I
On my way
didn't
to
open them all
Blackmoor
like
Manor,
that.
where the daughter of one of our neighbors is living. The daughter, whose name is Linda, recently married Hugh Pendleton, a British diplomat. Hugh travels a lot, so the only people at the manor with Linda are Hugh's aunt, Mrs. Drake, and Hugh's 12-year-old daughter, Jane. The thing is, ever since Linda moved into the manor, her health has gone downhill. She's practically bedridden, and no one seems to know why. Her mother is convinced something is
Dear
terribly
little
wrong
Jane.
and wants me to find out what. So here I am, about to be dropped off at a huge centuries-old mansion.
Don't get lost. That implies that you're gonna actually go outside.
In my stomach are because I'm excited or just a tad creeped out. Talk to you soon. I hope. Nancy.
Night, miss, and good luck.
Jesus Christ. Night miss jump scare. Cockney jump scare. That sounded like a lot louder. Is it suddenly like a lot louder? Am I going crazy? Going to Osaka beach area and also playing on going to Hong Kong. That's gonna be an amazing trip. So much good food too, I bet. You know you won't see her. Definitely not for this game. No, no, no.
Nancy.
Jesus.
Who's there?
I might have to turn it down.
Nancy.
It could be me in the bushes. It's just Nancy's stomach.
There's something out there.
Where, child?
No, it's a werewolf, Mrs. Drake.
Over there.
I think it's a full-size werewolf.
Mean, something was out
I mean, maybe
there.
it was a werechild, a little baby
in.
werewolf. I couldn't really tell. Oh, forgot I have a very funky makeup look right now. My
I'm
building
Mrs.
manager is
Drake.
giving me
I take it you're
tours.
Nancy
Oh.
Drew?
Yes, and
Oh,
I
that's
really did see
hilarious.
something, Mrs. Drake. I heard something too.
Oh, people are always seeing and hearing things on the moor at night.
On the moor at
Especially you
night.
Americans. Why don't you just go on up to your room? It's the one with the moon on the door.
I'd like to see Linda, if I could.
I'm afraid Linda is, not quite ready to meet with you just now.
Is her
But
like
please, come see me
dress
after
like
you've unpacked.
crocodile
I'll be in the
pattern?
conservatory.
Weird.
All right, thank you.
There she goes. What a warm welcome. A classic English welcome. Me too, Raphael. That's another exciting thing. Raphael and I are going to have a festive day in London on Thursday. I'm so excited. Yeah, I think it's going to be in one of Mary's videos, so you'll probably see the look sooner rather than later. Jane jump scares. So many jump scares already. It's been so little time. I love Nancy games where there are only ever 4 peeps at any given location. Yeah, I mean, it kind of makes sense, like, here in, like, a big house, but, like, when you're in, like, I don't know, a hotel or, like, a city and there's, like, 4 people, it doesn't really make as much sense. Oh, yes, please do, actually, Mary. Best opening scene ever. Scariest opening scene ever. Is the volume still okay? Because I felt like that was louder. The scare. Oh, I bet it was, Mary. No, Andy, I'm so sorry. Ugh, that's why you should get YouTube Premium. YouTube should pay me for saying that. Alas, they do not. She's got the Hackmeister shirt. I really want to get that one from the Her Interactive store, but everything on there is priced extortionately. And last time I ordered things from there, they came in like 4 months after they were supposed to. So, I don't know. I might order it and then it wouldn't arrive until like after I'd left England. Nancy, I have a mini roll. Come and get it. Oh, that would tempt me after having that one. That would tempt me. Away, child. Oh, foreshadowing. It is foreshadowing, you're right. You young Americans and your noise at television. Dang Yankees.
Oh, Ethel, do I have to learn this?
Yes, I'm afraid you do.
Sorry, I can't help impersonating all of them. He's in Italy.
It's not all in my head.
That could be me. I could have an affair with Hugh Pendleton when I'm in Italy. The home decor is insane. I know, it's like, I don't know, I kind of love it. I love it. It's absolutely unhinged. Did that door just open by itself? This is the haunted room. This is the haunted room. Look at that fun red cell phone. That's fun and funky and fresh. Yeah, it's all like happening this week, which is a little stressful and a little anxiety inducing for me, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I know, okay, Michael, that's actually high on my list of places to visit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if I'll visit before the game comes out, because who knows when the game is coming out. Maybe they'll like surprise us tomorrow and be like, surprise bitches, the game comes out today. Unlikely. Especially unlikely Her Interactive would say surprise bitches. But you never know. You literally never
Linda?
know.
Hi, it's me, Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew, our friendly neighborhood detective. Well,
That's
welcome to
me.
Blackmoor Manor. I apologize for greeting you under such unusual circumstances.
She's like live, laugh, loving. She's like eating this up. She's making the most of being a mystical lady behind a curtain.
So, how are you feeling?
How am I feeling? Well, I feel like...
See what I
feel
mean?
like something really
She's
strange is
playing
happening.
this up. She's embracing the role. Make your sub icons the Google Music icon. Oh my god. I miss Google Music so bad. Google Play Music. I know, Andy, I actually have I have 2 gift guide reels from this year and 2 gift guide videos from years past. But I want that shirt specifically, which is not on Etsy. As a Yankee, I don't go anywhere without my TV. It's giving Bly Manor on steroids. I'll never get why she covered all her furniture. Like, I wonder if it's... Like, I feel like that's something people do to keep the dust off furniture, but it's, like, weird. It's usually someone does that if they, like, leave for a while. I'm like, I presume Hugh wasn't like, oh, I'm going on vacation to Italy. I know you, my wife, are going to be staying in this room still, but I'm going to cover all the furniture anyway. See you later, babe. I don't know. Saving big bucks. Yeah, that phone reminds me of little Bricky, my old Nokia phone. That's so cute. Thank you, McGamma. Raphael, yes, they did. You should follow Her Interactive on Instagram. They post all the time. Little Bricky danced with disco lights. That's adorable. Have time to visit before the game comes out. Shade. I don't know. We'll see. Like, and I might take me a while to get there.
Could you be more specific?
Could I be more specific? Ah, the ace detective is grilling me for details.
There's no need to be so mean. I'm a child.
I'm tired all the time, my mouth is dry, my vision is blurry. But that's not important. Here's what's important, Nancy. There are some doors that should never be opened. There are some doors that hold secrets which must never be known. That's everything you need to know.
And that's all,
Now,
folks.
Mummy, can I come in?
No, you're supposed to be in your lessons.
Lessons are over. I want to meet Nancy.
I said no, Jane.
Okay.
That was my stepdaughter. She can be such a pest sometimes. Anyway, I
Oh
understand
god, I
you
just
feel an
remembered the
obligation to my
games.
mother, but
Jane's
trust me,
games.
There's nothing you can do.
Oh.
You're welcome to stay, but I strongly recommend that you go home as soon as possible.
This woman is like the most dramatic lady in the whole world. There are some doors which should never be opened, Nancy. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. Can't blame her, I do the same. Yeah, you know. Can't beat 'em, join 'em. I wonder if Her Interactive discusses interesting ways to avoid animating some of the characters. I bet they definitely did that back in the day. It was very common. Like, there's Minette with her mask. Other characters that I can't... Oh, Fatima with her costume. Her Interactive formula for not knowing their next move. SMH, my wife keeps getting my furniture dusty. How dare she shed skin cells? I know some old people who cover all their furniture year round. That's weird. Why would you even have furniture? Ignored. Well, that's part of the mystery, Raphael. That's part of the mystery. I'd love her. I'd be the same way. She's just the most wonderful, dramatic person.
Please, Linda, just tell me what's wrong.
Drama queens unite.
Linda?
And she's just like, no,
Okay, I'll let you
I will
rest.
not speak. I'm done with this
I'll be back.
conversation.
I'm here for you if you need me.
Like, we can see her this whole time. Like, she's there. She's like, I'm done. I'm done with this conversation. Okay. And there's pictures of her and Hugh, aka you. Like, I don't see the appeal except for, I guess, his money. See, hello. How are you? How the heck are you? She's absolutely so melodramatic. It's so good. I can fix her. Lesson of life. Don't open doors. Don't question doors that do. I'm ready for life. That's all you need to know. Miss Lemon, how you doing today? This fine day.
This must be Mrs. Drake's room.
How does Nancy know this? Yeah, I think this mansion is haunted. I think it's haunted. By a ghost parrot.
Oh, it's just a parrot. Polly want a cracker?
Not Polly! Lolo! 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 Lolo!
Okay, I get the point. Lulu.
Lolo! Lolo!
How can they stand here all day? Just yelling at the top of our lungs.
Bye, bird.
Don't leave me! I love you!
Yeah, please teach me Italian. See, I'm going to be in Venice next week. Ooh la la. No, that's French. That's a French thing.
Key.
I need the key. It's locked, Nancy. That's what you mean, I think. It's locked. Some people leave plastic on it to keep pristine, no spills, no wear and tear. I've seen that. I can see, like, that's a little bit more plausible to me, but if you can't even see your furniture or put things
Hi,
on it,
Nancy.
like, what's the point?
It's Mrs. Petrov. How is everything? Have you seen Linda yet?
Literally speaking, no, but I did talk to her. Not that she told me anything.
I'm just about at my wit's end. I've never known her to act like this. The last doctor that examined her said that aside from a little dry skin, which is not
Same.
unusual for her, she was perfectly fine.
Why is she hiding behind that curtain?
We just have those days every now and then, you know? When you don't want anyone to see you.
The curtain back. She threw a fit, but otherwise she looked absolutely normal. A little pale, perhaps, but who wouldn't be pale?
I want Nancy to snatch the curtain away. I want her to do that. Why won't she do that? She's like literally here to investigate what's going on with Linda, and she was like, won't snatch back the curtain. Where's your detective's curiosity, Nancy? I love it. We're playing a mystery game, and I'm like, oh, why is that lady mysterious? Sentient parrot. Well, I think all parrots are sentient. I hope. I do too, Mary, or at least like more that you could go into. It feels like a little implausible that there's so few. Like they don't even have like a sitting room. I'm gonna start talking like Linda, so melodramatic. Just like someone comes up to you and they're like, oh, hey, what's up? There are some doors which must never be opened. That's all you need to know. And then just walk away. Get just baking and chillaxing. What are you baking?
Where is Hugh?
He was called to Rome. As a diplomat, he's always being called out of the country without warning and without any say in the matter. He'd much rather be there with Linda.
Would he, though? I'd rather be in Rome than in his creepy old haunted mansion.
Although, what?
It's just that Hugh said it hasn't been very easy for him to talk to her lately. Whenever he calls, which is at least once a day, Linda always seems to fly off the handle for no reason, which doesn't make sense.
Oh, sure, it was
Linda
for
has
no
always been
reason.
extremely
Sure,
level-headed
that's
and
what
even
he
tempered.
said.
She never gets angry. At least she didn't used to.
Goodbye, Mrs. Petrov.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Dry skin
Oh, one
equals
more thing.
werewolf.
My
Number
niece is
one
on call
symptom
and her
of being a
husband's out of
werewolf.
town, and I told her I'd go over there and babysit if she had to work. So if you call and I don't answer, that's why. Bye.
Bye. Some old people even cover their furniture in plastic 100% of the time. I have no idea where it comes from. My only guess is Great Depression preservation into old age, but this game is British. True. Although I think they do that in Britain as well. Nancy Drew starting in gaslighting at the Blackmoor Manor. I know your Gabriel Knight secrets. Let's go meet my favorite character. In this game, at least. Beedly 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 bee. What's your words per minute, babe? That's so hot.
Ah yes, are you here from the agency? It's about time.
Agency?
Oh dear, you're not the typist from the spiffy specialty
I can
agency,
be if
are
you want me to be.
Well, how do you do? I'm Nigel Mukherjee.
I can be whatever you want me to be, Nigel.
I'm Nancy Drew. What are you working on?
I'm researching the Penvillin family, and Mrs. Drake has graciously opened the library for me. Nothing much has been written about the Penvillins. Until now.
Oh, he's got his finger on the pulse. Andrea, how are you? How the heck are you? Hope you're not gonna need to earn money in Venice. I hear they have a weird way of doing it. Me too, see. Me too. Baking does sound nice. It's the perfect time of year for some bacon. Warm treats and tea. Oh, that reminds me. I have tea. I haven't drank any of it yet. Oh, intelligent parrot. Hey, are you calling other parrots dumb? Like, you can't actually have a conversation with a parrot. They make sounds like language, but they're not understanding what they're saying. How do you know that, Chris? How do you know these parrots aren't just playing you? They're just pretending to not know. Meanwhile, they're, like, documenting everything you say, remembering it, resenting it. Pack your cat suit. Yeah, better remember my wig to dress up as a lady to break into a place to play Scopa with a man in a mask.
Sounds intriguing.
It might have something to do with their scandalous history. Or perhaps it has something to do with the family treasure.
I think I always ask about scandalous history first, so I gotta do family treasure this time.
Family treasure?
For centuries, the Penvillins have been very secretive. Some believe they're protectors of a fabulous treasure, or of some dark secret. There are several skeletons rattling about in the Penvillin closet. Take, for example...
Gay skeletons?
Eleanor Penvillin, tried and convicted of witchcraft in 1650. Quite the height of the witch trials here in Essex. It was rumored that Cromwell arranged the conviction.
Nancy obviously didn't take high school history classes.
But she wasn't actually a witch?
Who knows? Lady
Nigel
Penvillin
types
was a
so
rather
fast,
vocal
it's very
critic of
impressive.
Cromwell's policies, and helped many of his enemies
When I
flee
was
the
young,
country.
I ate a
Whether she
tomato
actually was
and
a
didn't open
practitioner
any
of witchcraft
doors.
is unknown.
I don't know, I feel like he's the
Although
type to
many
open
visitors to the manor
doors.
during her tenure reported hearing strange, ghostly bells.
Oh,
Some even saw phantom hands floating about the manor, tolling their charmed chimes.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
You mentioned some kind of scandal with the Penvillin family?
Well, having a family member burned as a witch
Oh, the
can hardly
scandal.
be considered a mark of pride, I dare say. And then there's the whole business with the Blackmoor beast.
My brie. Nigel is my forgettable fave. I always forget he exists. How dare you neglect poor Nigel? Here in the UK, people in traveller community are known for having pristine homes, and part of that is keeping their furniture covered in plastic. Oh, interesting. Good, been lurking and trying to figure out this YouTube thing. Oh, you and me both, honestly.
Blackmoor beast?
It's a story that's been told for generations out here. During the 1600s, many of the villagers reported seeing a strange beast with red eyes and giant fangs prowling the moors. They asked the mistress of Blackmoor Manor, Eleanor Penvillin, to put a bounty on the beast's head. But, oddly enough, she not only refused, she forbade anyone from hunting the
That's
creature.
'cause the
It
beast was her
rumored that
lover.
The beast was Eleanor's
Yeah.
husband, whom she had cursed for finding
It
out
was her
too
lover.
much
They
about
were
the
sleeping
Penvillins.
together. She married the Blackmoor beast. She married the beast. He was her husband, Mr. Penvillin.
When I was walking up to the house,
These
I saw
accents, I
something
know,
with red
right?
eyes that called out to me.
Really?
You haven't heard the worst one yet, Raphael. Or, I mean,
Are you sure
the
it wasn't just
best.
jet lag?
Positive, and I heard it make this
I
kind
don't
of
think jet lag
growling
makes
sound.
you
Perhaps
hallucinate,
it was
Nigel.
the cursed husband of Eleanor Penvillin, prowling about the moors in search of lost Yanks.
Very funny.
Lost Yanks. Wow. I'll yank you,
I'll let
Nigel.
you get back to your work.
Tally ho!
Tally ho to you too, old boy.
Viewed the door off.
Jesus.
Spasiba.
Don't do that, Nigel. You scared me.
I doubt you'll find much of interest in there.
How can
They're
he see
mainly
me?
law books. Charles Penvellyn was a prominent judge in the 16th century.
Excuse
Sad
me?
to say, he lost his son at a young age.
Excuse me, are you
left
saying
his estate to
women
his
can't be
grandson,
interested
Thomas.
in law? F you, Nigel. F you. I believe that my cats speak English. They just choose not to do it out loud. I believe that too. Snuggly friends are like, is that a cat suit and a blonde wig? They're like, we're going for 2 days. What are you packing for? How else would you play Scopa? True. I actually considered playing Phantom of Venice tonight, but I feel like Blackmoor Manor is more vibey for this time of year, and I probably wouldn't be able to finish Phantom of Venice before I go. It's illegal for non-blondes to play Scopa, actually. Dang! Breaking the law. I wish my family had a beast. The Mary Love Beast. Well, isn't that just Musica? Monster Smoocher. Hello, Komatars. How are you? He's an exposition icon, but I always forget.
Those manuscripts
It's
are
so
very old
interesting.
and brittle. They
He's
date
like,
back
don't
to the
fucking
14th
touch them with your
century.
oily
Though
hands.
Penvellyn
Your
collected
oily
most of them,
yank
his
hands.
father Randolph and son Milo were rather more interested in military victories than in book collecting.
Okay.
Interesting. I'm researching Philippe Penvellyn, and it appears that many scholars believe he was a pirate. That would explain his source of wealth.
The Penvellyns have such an interesting, cool family history. They've got both a beast and a pirate and a witch and like ghostly bells in their history. Oh my gosh, Ashley, how are you? How you doing? What's up? We're Blackmoor Manoring. We're minding our manners. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I am looking forward to it, kid. My LSAT scores say different, Nigel. Exactly. Nigel can F off. I mean, I love him, but also he can F off.
Those are mainly Penelope Penvellyn's collections of French
Ooh,
novels.
ooh la
She was
la.
a patron to a raft of artists.
Probably
and her salon
erotic
was quite
French
popular.
novels.
She was quite the libertine, even kept her
Yeah, she
maiden
was a
name
libertine.
after her marriage. Achoo!
Gesundheit.
Is,
Danke.
is the like implication from him sneezing so much that it's really dusty in here? Or is he just allergic to Nancy? My internet went down? No! I hate it when that randomly happens. Well, I'm also looking at chat on mobile, to be fair. We will suffer mobile together. Penvellyn family history slays. It does. Dang, it makes me want to invent a fake family history. And they all have crests. Why don't I have my own crest? What the heck? It's unfair. It's so unfair. Bonk, bonk. Nancy just taking the most massive steps.
Looks like John Penvellyn may have developed some of the plants that are in here himself.
The Amateur Plant Hybridizers Association of Great Britain presents the 1912 Award for Outstanding Achievement to John Penvellyn. I bet there was a lot of competition for that. It's because she's like a verified on YouTube, Chris. You should check Ashley's channel out. She makes awesome videos. I found her through a Nancy Drew video, which is awesome. So good. But she also makes really good like videos about pop culture. I really enjoyed like your Halsey video recently, especially. That one was really interesting. So highly recommend you all check out Ashley's channel if you haven't already. And also Raphael's channel, Mary's channel, C's channel. C was here. It's not as easy to like give shoutouts to like Twitch folks on YouTube, I feel. Because you can't just be like, okay, go to this other platform, look them up on that platform, and then you'll be able to follow them. You have accused witches in your family history? That's so cool, Andy. I'm kind of jealous, but that's also... sucks for them. Yes, oh, thank you, Mary. I remember to like the stream if you're liking your time. It's a good thing to do, according to YouTube. Allergic to beauty. I love the garden. Me too. It's so cool.
A carnivorous plant.
I really want to like be able to go outside in this game. Okay, we've got to do it. We've got to do it. It's just mandatory. It's just something you have to do.
That's probably not a good
I
idea.
I literally don't care, Nancy. It's mandatory. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Delicious. Little tasty, crunchy Nancy snack. You have my own oh, I use it to prank cavities. Boo. Boo. My family history doesn't slay. Very much a must-have for the Mary Love Mansion. Yeah, the greenhouse is so gorgeous. No! Well, obviously you didn't, Ashley, because we just did it. Sorry. Stomping around those sensible shoes. Oh yeah, the orthopedic soles. Speaking of sensible shoes, oh, look at that flash of leg. Ooh la la, Mrs. Drake.
All settled in?
Did you
Good.
see her
I'm
holding
happy
that
you
trowel
visited
up like a
because I
knife?
know how
Was that
much
a
you teenagers
threat?
like your televisions and loud stereos, so I must insist that you act respectfully and civilly while you stay with us.
I don't even have a television or a stereo in my room.
I am in charge of this household, and if there's one thing I cannot stand, it's noise. Hugh's daughter Jane is staying with us and would very much like to meet you, but please try not to distract her. She has her studies and mustn't be disturbed during her lessons.
I don't know either, Mary. I'm still so new to this. Yeah, everyone check out Raphael. I feel like if you're like a Nancy Drew fan, you probably like kind of story-based games with strong characters, and like that's the type of games that Raphael makes videos on. Unlike Life is Strange is a mystery game. Night in the Woods is also a mystery game. If you like mysteries, go there. I love that Nancy leg reveal. It's so good. Like every little bit of Nancy that we get to see is so gratifying. Like the mom jeans. So good. Munch. Pretty sure you can set up bots the same way as Twitch. At the very least, Dream Elements can. Okay. Oh, it's such a pain though. I wish like more of these sites, but like I guess Twitch actually had done a pretty, like they'd started integrating it when I retired from Twitch, and now I'm on a platform that hasn't integrated it. So it's like going back to the Stone Age. It's like going back before the wheel was invented. Oh, wow, interesting, Andy. So kind of like Blackmoor family complicated history. Hi, Sir Integra Jr. How are you? It's tradition, Nancy. It's tradition. I'm sorry, you're going in the plant. Face first.
Do you know what's wrong with Linda?
Oh, Linda simply needs some time to adjust to her new living situation. England is not the United States.
Oh, really?
We do things differently, or should I say properly, here. The doctor believes it's just a case of nerves.
Okay, the jar of pickles, no, not pickles, the jar of 6 hot dogs in water that I saw at the grocery store, like they were a jar of pickles. Beg to differ with you, Mrs. Drake.
Is that what you believe?
I don't know, and the doctors don't know. No one seems to know anything. All I've been told is that Linda is unwell and that in her stead, I must look after her. Now, please, I really do not have time to entertain you. You may have the run of the house, but do not break anything, and refrain from mucking about with items that aren't yours. 2 rules Jane seems incapable of following. And before I forget, our kitchen is being remodeled, so
I mean, she just named like all the things that are part of my job description, so it's gonna be hard for me to do.
There should be a programmed number for them on the phone in your room. Feel free to order whatever you'd like.
Yes, the proper hot dogs served in a glass jar full of water. Oh. Mrs. Drake anger reveal, so exciting. Mrs. Drake is like, well, the banner just got a whole lot quieter. I love that there's no explanation after it. Also, you're just dead. You're just Nancy's gone. A canon event. Nancy like, damn it, I shouldn't have brought my Nintendo Switch. Mrs. Drake wouldn't approve. Aw, we don't care about Mrs. Drake's approval, really. American Arcadia, what's that? Wait, I think I saw someone on Twitch playing that recently, actually. Yeah, proper hot dog. Linda simply needs a little wolfsbane. Yes. Is his accent spot on? I've more heard people talking like, let's see. I was like literally in like Primark over eavesdropping on someone's conversation. What were they like saying? Something like, God, this is I'm gonna do a really bad job of this accent, and I hope there's no actual English people in the chat right now. They'd be like, "Oh, your leggings look so good on you," like accents like that. you know. So no, I wouldn't say this was necessarily spot on to my experience.
I'm concerned about that thing I saw outside.
It was purely your imagination, unless you saw a stray dog. But I will not countenance any histrionics about this issue. We have enough to worry about with Linda. And please do not get any ideas about going outside to investigate.
I had so many ideas about going outside to investigate. You're so mean. Why does Nancy obey her? Also, like, I love how Nancy's like, okay, I'm gonna ignore her like rule about mucking about with other people's stuff, but I am gonna pay attention to her when she says not to go outside. Like, come on, Nancy. Zero mental health care in the UK. Oh, doing things properly. In terms of doing things properly, Linda and Mrs. Drake are totally the angry lesbian lovers of this game. Well, they're kind of related, like not technically, but it's still weird.
Can you tell me about?
No, I wanted to ask
Lulu
about.
is a very old parrot. She must be over 80 years old. Please be very careful with her, especially
Practically a local.
Parrots
Thank you.
have quite delicate
Terrible accent.
constitutions.
Well, you should have heard the people, because that was exactly what they sounded
Go
like.
see Nigel in the library. He's going to write a book.
You
about our
don't know,
family
Mum.
history.
You haven't lived in England in like 30 years. You don't know what they sound like now. They sound exactly like that.
Did you say something, Mrs. Drake?
Not to you, dear.
AA is like a combination movie point and click adventure. Interesting. Loved it. That's a very threatening trowel. I know, like the way she holds it. Like, look at, don't point that thing at me, Mrs. Drake. She looks like she's about to stab me with it. Go on, like, full-on serial killer. I wish Nancy could have gone outside. Me too. Like, I want them to add outside DLC. Nancy touches grass DLC to Blackmoor Manor. One of the smaller feeling ones. That is definitely true. Like, there's obviously like spaces you can unlock, but they all feel like quite claustrophobic, or like, well, unlock, literally unlock, yeah. You know what? I'm not gonna rephrase that. I was right. Nice art. That's good. I'm not as big of a fan of that.
Wonder what happened in there.
Please stay out of the kitchen until the fire damage is repaired. It was Jane. She got into arson, like took up arson as a hobby. In recognition of Brigitte Penvelin, sponsor of the Essex Cricket Club, 1751. Cool. Yeah, minus all the tunnels. Like, even with the tunnels, I don't know. Because they're all dark. You can't really get a good feel about them. Not great unless you're able to pay for therapy. You're pretty much out of luck. That is not good. Not you, dear. It's Midnight in Salem. Well, people seem to be liking it more than Midnight in Salem. Dang, that mini roll was so good. Okay, I want to see Jane. We gotta meet Jane. Is she in? Hello.
You must be Nancy. I'm so pleased you're here. I'm Jane. I know
Look,
you've come
my
to visit
accent
my
was at
stepmom,
least
but
better
I'd
than
love it if you could
this.
Pop by whenever you get the chance. Oh, we'll have such fun. Let's play a game.
No.
Not right now. Maybe later.
Oh,
I'd
we're
like to ask
definitely
some
going to play it
questions
later.
first.
Sure, what do you want to know? About Mummy? I mean, Linda. I do hope you'll help. She's been a bit out of sorts lately.
She's like ready to stab. She's so ready. She's like, if I hear one sound from the television or the stereo, I'm gonna kill you, Nancy. AA graphics alone kills mid, and the story beats the dead horse. I should call the pub. I should. I actually think Jane's is worse. It just sounds so weird. It's not even like an exaggerated real British accent. It's like a totally made up one. I don't know.
Do you know why she doesn't want to be seen?
I think maybe it's because of the lady in black. I was playing in Mummy's room when she wasn't there, and when I looked up, there was a lady all dressed in black putting something on Mummy's nightstand.
Why? Also, her fingers are horrible. Play close attention to them. They're terrifying. Why would a woman in black visiting her mean she wouldn't want to be seen? That doesn't make sense. Joking about Mid being essentially a movie. Oh yeah, like, I don't know, there's definitely not a lot of interactivity going on in Mid, but it doesn't even have enough action to be a movie. You what, the demon child? I know, right? Call an exorcist in here. There's something very wrong. There's just something very unsettling about Jane. Like, I think part of it is her head is like so much bigger than her body, and those fingers. Those horrible little bony fingers.
The lady put a note on Mummy's nightstand, but I didn't read it. That's when Mummy started
they're so
feeling
long
poorly.
and thin.
I don't want to think about that. Let's play a game. It will cheer me up.
It might cheer you up, but it'll make me miserable. Oh, this is the British mental health care system. They're like, oh, you're depressed? You're depressed, huh? Play a game. Why don't you do a little puzzle? Why don't you play some bull? Some Mayan match.
Not right now, but maybe later.
Or
You can come in
petroglyph
anytime
punch.
you want, even if I'm not here. I've got some really smashing things.
Smashing.
I'm so happy you've come, Nancy. I hope
She
you make
looks
Mummy feel
like
better.
a Dorito. Chucky. Oh, Chucky if he served.
That's my family tree. Ask
See
me
you next
anything about
Tuesday.
anyone. Go on, ask me.
Oh, you would just love that, wouldn't you, Jane? You just fucking love that, wouldn't you? Too bad.
Nigel gave that to me when I was in the library once. I think he was hoping it would
Monsters.
scare me,
What
but it
and
didn't.
why?
I'm too smart to believe in that sort of stuff.
The real deal on mummies, witches, werewolves, and vampires. Werewolves. By a woman who studied at Paligi Vadas, University of Manhattan. Oh my god. Long fingernails. All those people with the long acrylic nails, they're just werewolves. Why? That's not a werewolf, that's a tiger. I want to read the chapter on vampires. Darn it, Nancy.
I used that to make cakes for Lulu the parrot. That's why the ingredients are so nasty. Like,
Why is she built like that?
Aren't you glad we don't have to use
Oh, she
that
definitely
with our
eats
food?
mealworms.
I saw the
She
kitchen. What
100%
happened to
looks
it?
like a girl who
I
eats
guess you could
mealworms.
say I happened to it, but it was Ethel's fault. She inspired
knew
me
it.
to study
Jane
the
took to
oxidation
arson.
rates of different kinds of cookie doughs.
AI
My
fingers.
snickerdoodle experiment got away from me.
Stick doll nightmare child. I love all these descriptions. They're so accurate. Why is she built like that? That's rude, Raphael. That's rude. Jane is my true sleep paralysis demon. That also relatable.
Do you mind if I make something?
Go right ahead.
Can I make it in a
I
different
won't need
shape?
the oven until I
Oh,
have something
no, I
to
wanted to
bake.
make it a round cake.
Mealworms. Ugh.
Mealworms.
Do you mind if I make
Oh, I had to
something?
ask again if
Go
I could
right
make
ahead.
something. Let's make Lulu a nice spicy salsa cake. Spicy salsa cake. What does that say? Abba haba salsa. Abba haba. Oh, Lulu's gonna abba haba. No!
Do you mind if I make something?
Lulu's gonna abba haba some salsa. Alright. Damn it. Gotta start my salsa cake all over again. Devastating. Also, what the hell? What is that? What is that? That does not look like salsa. It looks like a shrimp. Some kind of deep sea creature. That is not what salsa should look like. Monsters. What and why? Such a funny title. It's so good. A bestseller, I'm sure. Depressed? Just Fortnite, obviously. Waking me up at 2 a.m. Let's play a game. I'm bored. Let's play a game, Nancy. Nancy. Jane would love Jigsaw. Oh my god. Jane is fully Jigsaw, even the head to body ratio. That's what Jigsaw looks like beneath the mask. My favorite is when you ask Jane about her dead guinea pig. Oh my god, yeah. When? When did your guinea pig die? We can ask that about her next. Or ask her that next. Okay. Ready to cook, I think. Cook in the Easy Bake Oven. There we go. Girl dinner is served. So girl dinner. Oh, good lord. Peppermints.
What is this book?
Oh,
really.
it's a horrible,
Ethel gave
horrible
it to
little
me.
puzzle
She
book.
said it belonged to my grandfather. Do you
Where
think
cat
Grady
meow.
Armstrong is cute?
Cute. No, I don't. I think he's ugly, and you should feel bad about yourself for thinking he's cute. No, that'd be so mean. That would, like, emotionally destroy a
That was
child
written
if I
by
said
Charles
that.
Pemberlin way back in like the 1500s. When I read it, it seemed really familiar, you know?
As the moon rises upon thee, fear not, but draw upon the strength of absent friends. That's what the accents are like in this game. Okay, let's
You had a
trigger
guinea
the guinea
pig?
pig.
Yes, but it died.
When?
I don't know. I'd really rather not think about it, alright?
No, that's not all right. That's all wrong. It's all wrong. I heard that if you click this little thing a lot of times, there's an Easter egg. So we might try to do it. The guinea pig lore is spooky. Jane looks like she eats glue. Now that's girl dinner. Glue and mealworms. Jane is the curse of Blackmoor Manor. Also very true. Oh, local cryptid. Gotta remove my makeup before I scare too many possible future neighbors. Okay, Mary. Also, I love, they got the world premiere broadcast only on the Heartthrob channel. Oh yeah, that's my favorite channel, the Heartthrob channel. Stack the salsas. If your salsa looked like that, by the way, I think you should throw it out. It's not good. Is this the worst cooking game? It would be, except for the one in White Wolf Icicle Creek. No. Totally normal kids game where you can poison and kill the parrot. I love it. Tuesday. Girl dinner. Girl dinner. Girl dinner kills birds. Confirmed. Okay, we got it. We got. Okay, we got the Easter egg. It's a disturbing chicken noise. I think that was probably made by like Lonnie Manella, which is even more disturbing. Imagining they're like, Lonnie, make your best chicken noise. And she makes that noise. And they're like, no, Lonnie, we said your best chicken noise, not your worst chicken noise.
Oh, you startled me. You must be Nancy. I'm Jane's tutor, Ethel.
I was too busy thinking about killing Lulu with a salsa cake. I forgot about the Ethel jump scare. How do you do?
Jane is very excited you're visiting. You're all she's talked about for the past week.
Obviously a very intelligent young woman. Oh no, I gotta say about the fan club. Nancy fan club.
I feel so embarrassed. I didn't think I'd have a fan club all the way over here. Yes, well, I'm sorry, but I'm in a bit of a rush.
Ethel's like, that was a lie. That was a lie.
I guess I'll be going then. It was a pleasure meeting you, Nancy. Our paths will cross again.
Yeah, exactly like that. Our paths will cross again when you awkwardly creep past me. When? The way she asks it, too. So is Hotchkiss. 50 drumsticks, the OG girl dinner. Yeah, I can't think of, like, food in a Nancy game before that point, so it probably was. Okay, bitch. What's up? What? I can't give her the cake yet? I want to give her the cake. Eat the cake.
Bye, bird.
Bob's your uncle.
Damn, okay, I'll have to save my salsa cake. I really haven't done anything yet. which is a problem for future Chloe. No, wait. Yeah, I know. I want to go to my room because we're gonna make some phone calls. Okay, so I think with the Easter egg, we opened up one of these.
Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me.
It's Shorty from Secret of Shadow Ranch. A direct line to his jail cell, where he will sing you a special song just for Nancy. Hi, Bird murders it. When? Professional guinea pig photo kills me. I love it. It's such like a rich girl thing. She'd have like that professional guinea pig photographer. You love the White Wolf
Hi, this
one?
is Nancy Drew.
Oh my
I'm supposed
god.
to call you if I want some food.
Like, right, hold on.
Blackmoor Manor,
I can't interrupt him.
You must be Hank Marvin up there. Pity about your kitchen, but we'll fix you up for some Bex and Posh. Just tell me what you'd like.
Okay, what do you have?
We've got some loop-de-loop, bangers and mash, a real fine pinky and perky, and a delicious dog's eye, me fork and knife just rubber-ducked. Hello?
Could you repeat that?
Sure, we've got some loop-de-loop, bangers and mash, pinky and perky, and a dog's eye, and they're all Robin Hood.
No pigs in blankets? Ridiculous. Can confirm, this is exactly how wait staff at restaurants ask you for your order. They all talk in Cockney rhyming slang here in incomprehensible accents. Babe alert. That sound is the curse of Blackmoor. The White Wolf one, I think I'd like more if they didn't make you do it so regularly. It would keep interrupting the flow of the game for me. Awkward creep pass you have nickname Boof Matrix. Oh no. Traumatizing. Didn't know that. Well, now you know. A pink triangle stained on my face now. Could be worse, I guess. What should we order? What should we order, everyone? Loop to loop. Mary says loop to loop. Until he serves you gumbo in New Orleans. Oh yeah, of course. That's his prison job. Definitely too many jobs in White Wolf. Oh, 100%. Should we just get the loop to loop then?
This
is for you, Mary.
Loop-de-loop.
Okay, one loop-de-loop. Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder?
No, I'll be eating alone. Nancy, don't admit that.
Okay.
All right then, we'll come round and leave it at your Rory. Oh, and we've got no hot potato about, so it may take a bit, but we'll have it up to you in no time. Fish and taters.
Okay, so next time, don't order potatoes, hot potatoes, because they don't have them. Bangers and mash. What are you even saying? Pinky and Perky. Oh no, we got other ones. Pinky and Perky bangers and mash. Well, next time we'll order those. Just pipe up next time. I feel like I cannot be anything but sober at a restaurant if that was true. Are you saying it's not true? Are you doubting me? Because it's definitely true. I think it's Bruma we want. I want to start getting some puzzles done. Because I want to do this puzzle. This little old puzzle. Little old puzzle. Little puzzle. I'm grad school application hell, so I'm thankful to have this as a break. Oh my god, good luck, Palm. I know that feeling, but you can do it. You're amazing. You're so smart. You're so creative. You're so talented. You've got this, but it is like, I don't know, it's very stressful. There's like a lot of different pieces, but you can do it. I feel like White Wolf is only that popular because of the Wii version, but that's just a theory. All the girlies with their Wiis being like best game on the Wii, obviously Nancy Drew, White Wolf, Icicle Creek. Mario Kart? Wii? No. WarioWare? Fuck off. Why are you trying to tell me it's the best game on the Wii? The best game on the Wii is Nancy Drew, White Wolf, Icicle Creek. Wii version a bit of a nightmare, but I'm glad they tried to get the games on more systems. Yeah, I hope they try that again. Okay, I'm like totally, my brain is like smooth as mash in Bangers and Mash. It's not absorbing the information. So we've got dragon, lion, lynx, rabbit. Do we have the fish? Yeah, it's the fish, so it is Bruma. I still need to play the Wii version. I do own it. I got it for $5 at Value Village. Good find. Great find. Okay, I forget how this is helpful. But I'll take a picture of it. Where's my phone? Oh, I was gonna say I'll take a picture of it, but my phone is chat. No puzzle is a snack. Well, more like as a punishment. All been kicking instead of progressing? Kicking? I don't get it. Best Wii games. Yeah, if you make a list of best Wii games of all time, it just says one game on it. Nancy Drew White Wolf Icicle Creek. Oh, is it the North? I don't know, I'll just do a little diagram. Lynx. Draco. Leo. You know, I don't actually have to write out their weird names. I just realized I can actually just write what I see. I was like, Lepus. My god. Oh, sorry, I hit the mic with my pen. That, like, dry skin comment has made me feel like my skin is dry. I think I'm gonna have to put on some hand cream. A treat for your smart, powerful brain. Thank you. Thank you for your confidence. Flashbacks to me in Canada losing it because every time I went to pay, they offered to give me a machine. I don't know what that is. I just want to pay and leave. Oh no. Well, I hate in the States when they take your card and like walk away to some unknown destination. I'm like, is my card gone forever? You know what's really silly about dining out here, actually? I like, other than the fact they all talk in Cockney rhyming slang. So I've been going out, obviously, like, with friends to get food. And at home, you could be like, oh, we want to split it. And, like, you tell them what you ordered. And on the machine, they just, like, set it up. But here, they're like, oh, now we have to divide it by 4. They make you do the math. And they are, like, divide it equally into 4 instead of like you just paying for your stuff like a lot of the time, and like they make it your problem. I'm like, I don't know math, man. I don't know. Okay, oh my god, I'm writing down all the ingredients for this puzzle. The puzzle ingredients. I'm hoping I'm writing this down in a way that'll be clear to future Chloe. Well, Chloe in like 2 minutes from now. Okay. I know, Palm. I actually might, like, start playing it before I go. Just to, like, get in the mood. Yeah, take actual notes, like, real Nancy. Oh, yeah, I haven't checked off my task list. Because, like, last time when we played Treasure in the Royal Tower, she didn't yet have one. Check!
Check.
Check!
Check.
Check!
That's done.
That's done.
I'm finished with that.
I'm finished with that.
That's done.
That's done.
Can't check that off yet.
Can't check that off yet.
I
haven't done that yet. Oh, kikiing it. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, I know what kiki means. To kiki. The only game I know on the Wii is Nancy Drew White Wolf Icicle Creek. Mario and Zelda. Who? Exactly. That's what cultured people enjoy. Okay. This is such a complicated puzzle. I think I know what I'm doing. We'll find out. No, wait. Red is good. Yeah. That's what we want for that, I think. No, that's wrong. What am I doing? That was right. I'm just confusing myself now. Okay. dislike. I've never mathed in me life. I know, it's like, I'm like a hecking creative writing student. You expect me to know math? Wrong. I don't encounter enough esoteric puzzle boxes in my day-to-day life. It's very disappointing. I was expecting more of them when I got over here. It's been very lacking on the puzzle box front.
Wonder
Yay!
what this is.
Did it! First try! First try!
This lens is supposed to go into a telescope that sits on a tripod.
The music in this game is such a vibe. I love it. Actually, I mean, it's a vibe in like basically every Nancy Drew game, so. Okay, so we did that. Cool beans. Cool beans on toast. Let's have a kiki. I want to have a kiki. Wait, that's a song, right? Puzzle soup. A delicious puzzle soup. It's thickening. The puzzle plot is thickening.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy.
Have you ever seen anything strange outside?
Once I saw my Uncle Roger's toupee fly off during a windstorm. Talk about freaky.
I mean, have you seen a strange animal outside?
No, but I have heard weird noises like this. Howling. But not like a dog howling, more like something human. I don't want to think about that.
Human
it's scary enough
howling.
having to live in this gloomy place.
Do you think there's a treasure hidden around here?
I highly doubt it. I mean, if there were, wouldn't someone have already found it? When I asked Ethel about it, she said that it's the Penvillin name and heritage that should be treasured. Ugh.
The real treasure was the Penvillin name and heritage we made along the way. Oh, Ashley, I'm honored. Not really. I'm just a little small fry, just playing my little Nancy Drew games and having a good time. I love the way you say Mario. And I say it weirdly. Yeah, that one song is so good. I forget what it's called. Is it like harpsichord or something? The tech games or the music all has like different titles.
Jane,
the
did
songs.
there used to be
Oh
a
my god, that
telescope
was
in my room?
that was a really dumb
I took it
thing
outside
to
look at
say.
the stars. But if you want it back, you'll have to play a game with me.
I knew you were going to say that.
No.
Okay,
first
what's
game.
the game?
Let's see how quick your reflexes
Okay,
are.
this
I'll
is my
time you.
favorite
If
one,
you get the
probably.
puzzle done in time, I'll return the
It's
telescope.
still a
If
horrible
not, then
puzzle.
You'll have to try a game.
It's not a fun
On your
puzzle,
mark, get set, go!
but I do like me a jigsaw puzzle. Okay.
5
No.
minutes.
Stop! Who, like, she's like a very strange child. She's like, you know what? We're not gonna play this together. We're not gonna do this together. I'm gonna, like, make this competitive jigsaw puzzling. You have to do it within the time limit and, like, meet my standards. She obviously hasn't had enough, like, socialization in her life. If Jane started clawing on the walls, I wouldn't even flinch. Okay, actually, that's a good question. What's everyone's favorite Nancy Drew game? And least favorite Nancy Drew game? Waverly Academy or Danger on Deception Island. I love both of those. I'm so glad you didn't say one that I hated. That would have been devastating. I wouldn't have even known what to say to you. My fight or flight gets triggered every time this little alien demon is on the screen. I know, I'm so sorry. This should be like a drinking game stream. Just like drink every time Jane is on the screen. Just like simply because you have to keep your sanity. Not because it's like a fun game. Just because it's like literally survival instinct. Ashley does have peak game taste. Only the true gamers have played the Game Boy Advance version of Message in Haunted Mansion, the DVD version of Curse of Blackmoor Manor, and the Wii version of White Wolf. Well, I have played the Game Boy version of Message in Haunted Mansion on an emulator, to be fair. But that was like technically my first Nancy game. I kind of have played the DVD game Mary and I tried to, like, remote play it, I think, at one point. But Mary has a whole really good video about the Blackmoor. Shut up. Puzzle putting togethering, jigsaw puzzling is supposed to be a relaxing activity. It is very not relaxing when you're getting timed by a little demonic possessed child. Get these pieces out of here. I can't think. Whose little teeth are those? I don't know where that one goes. There's no... Where's... Like, there must be, like, a missing piece hidden under all of this, right? I don't think I have enough pieces. Oh. Oh, that's his nose. I thought it was, like, the mouth. Weird. Okay, no, I do have enough pieces. I was freaking out for no reason.
You won. Good show.
Speed run. Jigsaw puzzle speed run. How is this fun for her? Exactly. Yeah, just watching me do the puzzle. Like, what is wrong with her? I love Waverly so much. Say it the Canadian way. Mario. She's actually Jigsaw. Literally Jigsaw. It's not even subtle. You also say it the Canadian way. You're Canadian at heart, Aspen. Hey, Edmund, how are you? Jane, just like us stream viewers. Exactly like it. Just put my bed back together. Nice. Today was also a big cleaning day for me. I, like, made my bed all up. I completely dusted and, like, wiped down surfaces. I cleaned my bathroom, the whole shebang. I vacuumed.
The lady in black you saw in Linda's room.
Satisfying.
Does she look like anyone you know?
Like I said before, I couldn't really see her face, but she was kind of dressed like the lady in the Great Hall.
Which lady?
Eleanor. I know it sounds weird. That's why I didn't want to tell anyone. It's too creepy. Sometimes I wonder if I just dreamed it all up. Mrs. Drake is always saying I have a rampant imagination.
Rampant.
I should get going.
Mrs. Drake is right. I love that she teases the idea that there's a ghost running around Blackmoor Manor. I wish it was true.
Rises upon thee, fear not, but draw upon the strength of absent
friends hold on.
Toast to their memories and happiness and wonder. With the stalwart heart of a knight, let charity be thy guiding angel. Stay firm in knowledge as a dedicated geometer, and fear not the ravages of Father Time. For dear child,
she's reading
as you
too
learn
fast.
The lessons of folly, the secrets of this world shall dawn in thy soul.
I'm no longer sure which one she read out with particular emphasis. Folly and Dawn, I think, were the last two. We'll see if that does us. That puzzle looks terrifying. I know, it's like a messed up puzzle for a small child to have. Like, they're going to, like, devastate her psychologically. Like, growing up in this manner cannot be healthy for her. Fave, Waverly, worst, med, Shattered Medallion, interesting. Yeah, Jane just like the stream viewers. Yeah, you all are basically Jane. You're just, like, having fun watching someone else play a game while you just sit there and watch.
That must be the food I ordered.
My loop-de-loop, yummy, yummy. My least favorite, also Snuggly's favorite. Oh. Oh, my favorite is Snuggly's Deadly Device. Least favorite, Shattered Medallion. I can't believe Deadly Device is your favorite. Waverly best. The worst would probably be one about Egypt. Good thing they never made that one. Yeah, thank God. That would have been an awful game.
Loop-de-loop, otherwise known as soup.
Also, Mary is playing Captive Curse on Twitch on Sunday. What time, Mary? Yeah, we did attempt to play the DVD one time. Oh, Tuned for Danger, is that your favorite? That's amazing. I've not heard many people say that, and I love Stay Tuned for Danger.
That hit the spot.
Yeah, I like everyone is like Shattered Medallion, the worst. Wait, is she not gonna let me take the butter? What? Hello? I need that butter. This is plot important butter. Bitch, take the butter. We might have to order more food. Or maybe I just have to go over and do the thing. Do I actually even have no, I don't have the thing I need to do that. I don't have the key. I forget how I get the key. This is like yeah, this is an early game thing. So I gotta figure it out. Okay, well, let's go talk to Linda about the woman in black. Super. I'm a mid-apologist. Wait, is it your favorite? I love Last Train Shadow Ranch. Hated Shadow Medallion, but love Best of George. Like, literally everyone is like med worst. Med worst. Last Train Shadow Ranch. So good picks. Such good picks. Jane hiding the last bees. Did her elbows just clip through themselves? I wouldn't be surprised. Haunted Cursed Child. Doing good, as I said, the comment. I got a new keyboard from Walmart for Black Friday sale. Nice. Only 39 USD after taxes. That's amazing. What a good deal. I love that. One of my favorite puzzles. Loved figuring out as a kid. Me too. People say they don't like this one, but I really like it. I love that she reads the poem with hints, put it on the words. Yes. Like in Haunted Mansion, she does that too. Midnight in Salem, see, the most recent one. Yeah, the Deirdre and Nancy subtext is good. Is good. Midnight in Salem, yeah. 10 a.m. PST. So when okay, so that would be 6 p.m. time. British time. See, the confusing thing is you can't just say 6 p.m. like GMT or BST because they're different times of the year, which is such nonsense. There's not just like one that you say the whole year. You gotta like know which is which. I think we're in GMT right now because I think BST is British summertime, although I keep thinking British Standard Time in my head, which is confusing and wrong. She doesn't know she needs it yet. All we know, you severely play the Deadly Device every week. It's your favorite game of all time. I know. You can look at my Steam history and see me playing it every week.
I'm sorry to bother you again, but Jane told me about the lady in black.
What lady in black? Jane never said anything to me about a lady in black. That kid is so weird. I just don't get her.
Pay no attention to the lady behind the curtain.
Did you receive a note or something that's upset you?
I did receive something. But it's none of your concern. You can't help me, and that's that. I'm sorry.
Linda, you have to
like,
give me a
chance. You can't get better if you don't let people help.
If you just tell me what's happened, maybe I could help. Linda?
She's ignoring me again. I mean, to be fair.
To your mother and I plan to
like if a little peppy teen detective came to me when I was at like my deepest, darkest emotional and like mental health point in my life, I probably would also start ignoring her after a point. Being like, Linda, have you seen a lady in black? Pocket butter. I need the pocket butter. Oh, ding, that's a hint. Thank you, Mary. And then she just slipping butter in her pocket. It's my favorite part. Also with her putting the meat in her pocket. It's just so good. Just casual. Don't really like reality TV shows, and Shadow Medallion was so blah. It is so bad. Yeah, that's a interesting game to say the least. I've only played 3, but from those I think Phantom, Venice is your favorite, Message on Haunted Mansion is my least favorite, only because there wasn't much to it, but I still enjoyed it. Well, also you played the Game Boy version, which is not the best experience. Kept freaking out about the kept freaking out about the first time I played because I was warned about the soft lock. Wait, what's soft lock? Oh, wait, I should be writing these down. Actually, Message on Haunted Mansion is my second favorite. I'm not gonna lie. My top 3 are Shadow Ranch, Haunted Mansion, and then Treasure in the Royal Tower. Yeah, British GMT, yeah. Stores the butter in her cheeks like a hamster. Adorable. She's just like talking around this butter. How cold is like Nancy's mouth? She's got like a refrigerator mouth. Oh my god. That's what Ned likes so much about her. Bang. Bang. Okay, we're ready. Well, kind of. Wait. Bling. Bladding. Wah. Face reveal queen. Gaslighting, it's true. My favorite talking curtain. Greenwich Mean Time. Yes, that's true. I wish Nancy and Deirdre would get together already. Just like a Dee Dee's fit in both games. You can't say she doesn't give Bide and Salem. Oh, she totally is, but I think they're gonna, like, if they were gonna put Nancy in a different relationship, it would be her and Frank. I don't think they'd ever put her and Deirdre together, which is devastating to me. But at the end of the day, Frank is probably the more popular choice in the fandom, and B, the easier choice, because a lot of the some of the Nancy Drew fandom are more conservative, especially apparently the CEO, Penny Milliken, if you weren't aware. I don't think she'd be down for Nancy being in a gay relationship. What a beautiful melody. There we go. Thanks for the hint, Mary. Linda's just a VTuber. What if I started being like a PNG tuber and I was just like a curtain, but like every time I spoke, the curtain slightly moved? This took place in 2023. Jane would be bothering Linda with FNAF lore. Oh my god, she totally would, Palm. That's so good. She would love FNAF. It's true. I think Jane was in FNAF.
The key
also
fits,
not
but it won't
surprising.
turn. I need to put some kind of grease in there first.
Kind of grease. Like salsa, maybe. Oh good, it's still here.
I can use my Johnny Rudder to grease up that lock outside Jane's room.
It actually looks like she's putting it in a little briefcase because of the icon. She's just got a briefcase with butter inside it. Little business lady Nancy carrying around her briefcase. People would probably think it would be full of important, like, you know, documents and such. Nope, it's just full of butter. Oh wait, I gotta grease it first. I gotta lube it.
This'll loosen things up in there.
A delightful noise. Let's hope Jane doesn't need to pee while I'm doing this. Okay. Let's also hope I wrote these things down correct. Jane, no purple guy is there. No, she can't hear us. She has AirPods on. Jane did the bite of 87. Did the bite of 85 and 87. Once wasn't enough. She was hungry. Nancy got built-in butter lips. That's why Ned's stick around. Oh no. He's all American, so he just loves some butter lips. Nancy, your lips are soft as butter. Her interactive needs the Christian homeschooler money. Exactly. Okay, I've got moon strength, toast, night, charity, angel, geometer, father time, folly and dawn. Okay, yeah, I wrote them down perfectly. The more heteronormative choice. That word was in my mind. I'm not gonna lie, Andy. Jane PNG tuber. Okay, so there is like a trick to this, and I've just gotta get it right. First I want to like clear up the space here. Okay. So we want moon and then strength, so we gotta move them around a little. The first curtain tuber. Oh my god, amazing. Okay, we need to kind of stack these in here. I don't know if this is the most efficient way to do it, but it's the way I'm doing it. Thank God no one stole me butter. Yeah, Jane didn't sneak in while I was gone and lick up my butter like she was like a little cat. Oh, God. Okay, so we've got the first two in place, and we've got the last one in place. What's the second? Folly. Okay, I think I'll put in folly right now, and then we'll sort out the other ones. Or, actually, I probably shouldn't put that one in yet, because we need, like, a space, I think, to kind of organize them properly. Okay, wait. I need to, like, put these somewhere where I can actually, like, think about them in my brain. Okay. The slider. This one isn't bad. This is not a bad slider puzzle, in my opinion. I quite like this puzzle. It's satisfying. I hate most slider puzzles. Hate. This one, no. Exotic butters? I'm a 29-year-old FNAF kid. Oh. I hope Nancy and Deirdre pal around in 34. Gal pal around. I hope they do as well. I hope at the very least she's a phone contact. Nancy drew a strong, independent gal who carries around butter, as all strong, independent women do. Like, you know, the secret to my girl boss success? Butter. The pat of butter I always carry around in my pocket. It's been with me since day one. It made me who I am today. Okay, so we want, like, night is, like, the first. So let me, like, kind of... So, we would not night, and then... Wait. So, oh my god, I just have to, like, make my mind think, like, accept the logic of this puzzle and start thinking as this puzzle, like, become one with the puzzle. Rainbow. Nancy Drew said gay rights. Secret LGBT puzzle. The door is gay. Yes, queen. Nancy Drew games are so gay. Her interactive just doesn't want to accept that. True. Okay, so I think it'll help me if I... So we want after night. We want... No, but kind of... either before or after night. Whichever way you want to think about this part. We want... Wait. No, I want toast before night. I want the toast. I should... Okay. Okay, this might take a while. My brain isn't clicking with this puzzle. We'll get there. Slowly but surely. Like, I know what I'm doing. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I know what I'm doing. Gay door confirmed. Nancy and Deirdre. There you go. Okay, so there's that. And after that we want charity. Which is right there. Okay. We just gotta, like, sling them around a few times. That's my top trick for this puzzle. Just sling them around a few times. Keep slinging them around. Linda cosplayed, it's just a curtain. I should totally do that. That would be pretty amazing. Okay. Charity. You want to put charity down here. Save that. Keep that saved. Imagine Jane's trying to sleep and there's just these little scraping concrete noises. Okay, so charity, and then, oh, Angel's already in the right spot, and Geometer's in the right spot. I think all the others are in, like, the perfect position, basically. We've just gotta, like, slot them in. Okay, wait. No, I can do this. We're so close. Just got called into work. Oh, that's I hate that when that happens, like, before you're, like, ready. What am I doing? Wait, we want to actually... Okay. Like, I want to be, like, I want to know if I'm working that day. That's right! Yeah, okay. For a second, I thought it wasn't gonna do it. God dang. Got stuck on this puzzle a lot, but in a fun way. Good. Feels like a purposeful slider, so it's acceptable. Exactly! Hello, Rechat. Definitely one of the worst Nancy Drew puzzles. I've always hated these puzzles. It takes so much time to solve for me. Generally, I do hate slider puzzles, but not this one. I like this one. I can see the logic behind it much more easily, but I know a lot of people do hate that one, so fair enough. Snuggly girl boss hasn't that one single toaster roll go unbuttered. She's our true queen, T-Swift who. I'm honored. I'm honored. Slider puzzles, I just want to rip the pieces off and put them in the right order. Exactly! The puzzle doesn't have to know. Like, yeah, if I was Nancy, that's what I'd be doing. 100%. Luda's ergo es translates to break up with Ned. It'd be amazing if Lulu actually said that.
I'm finished with that.
I'm finished with that.
I'm finished with that. Check.
Look at all this stuff I'm doing. Productive girly.
I haven't done that
Okay, somewhat productive.
That's done.
Look, I did the grease thing. I've greased.
I'm finished with that.
Okay, well, let's see if Jane put the telescope in my room. What the heck was that noise? Did you hear that noise? That was weird. Who's making noises up here in Blackmoor Manor? This requires patience I do not have. I would have got at it with a crowbar. An excellent stone sound. Well, here's the telescope. Good for examining art up close. We're doing puzzles. Cool.
There are symbols in that mural that I couldn't see before.
Cool. When I came out as bi, I had the same haircut as Deirdre. Coincidence? No, it's a canon event. I mean, Deirdre definitely has, like, the bi haircut. Just imagine Jane wanted to the bathroom or something while Nancy is doing this. I know. Oh my god, it's like, no, Jane, you can't come out. Sorry, Nancy's puzzling. Okay, I'm gonna try to, like, draw these. So far I've just done a smiley face next to the letter 5. I'll just write the word parrot next to a 2. I think that'll be quicker than me trying to draw a parrot. Harp. 3. Sad face. 1. Flutes. 4. I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah. Feels right. No wonder Jade thinks the place is haunted, right? She's like, oh my god, a ghost is blocking my door. I feel like the door opens inward so Jane could leave. She climbed over the thing. Oh, that's C, actually. You might be right. We can easily test that out. Well, mine certainly opens inward.
She's probably sleeping.
Never mind. Can I wake her up, though? It's important.
Sleeping.
It's really important. I need to say which way your door opens, Jane. It's vital. Let me in. It won't let me.
She's probably sleeping.
I like how Nancy whispers that to herself. I feel like... Wait. Yay, thank you, Ashley. If you're stuck, you can always call Dr. Predivicu and ask, what wood am I? I really enjoy that one. Yeah, that's probably, honestly, my favorite puzzle in the game when we've done it already. So, it's just downhill from here.
Can't check that off yet.
Can't check that off yet. This one? Okay, that's what she's wondering about? Well, we can't do that yet, Nancy.
I'd better stay inside.
I'm not going outside. I'm not trying to go outside, Nancy. Calm down. Don't get your knickers in a twist. Oh my god.
It's
Cursed.
working.
Cursed. That's probably Nancy's doing. She's got bad energy. Negative energy. The game passive-aggressively says you're taking too long by turning off the music. I hate that too, because like a lot of them, it's just like...
I need something to wind it up.
It would take too long, or it wouldn't take, or the music plays for much too short a time than it would take to actually do the puzzle. So it's painful. Okay, I guess I should sleep if everyone else is sleeping. And then we have the opportunity, the potential for a Blackmoor Manor dream. Oh, it's not even that late. I feel like for Blackmoor Manor, you just want to set the alarm for 2 p.m. because otherwise Jane won't be available.
What is that?
Let's go. It sounds like there's 10 people out there. 3:15 a.m., the witching hour.
Maybe I'd better have a look around.
There's a witch out there, Eleanor Penvillin, the ghost of Eleanor Penvillin. Someone's cackling in my ear. A ghost is cackling in my ear. Lulu, was that you? Were you cackling in my ear?
Say goodnight, Gracie.
What's that supposed to mean?
Drug
Go to
nightmares.
your room and set your clock.
What time do most people get up around
6
here?
a.m. No
6
thanks.
a.m. 6 a.m. Set your clock for 6 a.m. Sweet dreams.
I'm not listening to a parrot. No way, I'm sleeping in. Nancy's a snoozy gal. Okay. Well, I don't see any ghosts, disappointingly. So let's go back to bed, I guess. Nancy voices my white noise at night. It is quite calming. Yeah, Nancy Sherlock Holmes. Nancy the detective. She's probably sleeping. Brilliant deduction, Nancy. What is that thing? Wait, which thing? It's snowing outside. I'm so jealous, Belle. That's amazing. Oh, it's so cozy. Nothing stuck yet. Well, I hope it sticks. That would be nice. Yeah, so spooky. So good. Oh no, Chance! Nightmare inducing in childhood. Oh, 100%. Oh, morning, Nancy. Or should I say afternoon? Wait, why did I want to see? Oh, her door does open inwards. There we go. That mystery solved. I'm gonna go talk to Mrs. Drake, actually. So spooky. Check. I haven't completed that yet. Here, birdie. Wait. Can we please take a moment to applaud the developers for all the lore they created in Blackmoor Manor? It's just so impressive for an independent game. It really is. Like, especially because they're making these games within, like, 6-month time schedules. It's incredibly impressive.
Yes?
I'd like to play the card machine in the Great Hall, but it's broken.
It's not broken. I removed its crank, as it was proving to be too much of a distraction for Jane. I suppose I could see where it's gone to. But in the meantime, be a dear and do something for me.
What have you ever done
Like
for me,
what?
Mrs. Drake?
Do you see that hodgepodge of plants over there? They're my prize seedlings.
Ooh.
I had them perfectly arranged in that box, so I could easily move them about to catch the light. Unfortunately, Jane took all of them out when I wasn't looking. And now, for the life of me, I cannot get them back in the box, so that they all fit. Why don't you give it a try?
This puzzle
while
isn't
I
too
see
bad.
that
I
get
quite
free?
like this one.
If we both succeed, we shall both be happy, if you catch my meaning. Remember, they must all
Okay.
fit in that box.
It'd be so funny. Nancy, just eat all of them. Eat all of them. She comes back and the plant pots are all empty. Nancy's like mouth full of plants. Young girl and 20-some woman chants as a whole cult. Was Lulu doing the chanting? We'll have to find out. Asking about the, like, robot lady thing. We only saw it for a few seconds. Yeah, Betty. Her name is Betty. Fondly known as Bitch Betty. Solve the mystery of Blackmoor Manor. It's a haunting. You got a haunting on your hands. Call an exorcist. I don't think you need a detective. You need a priest. Oh my god, the perfectionist in me. We're gonna have to redo this, like, almost 100%, but gotta start somewhere. I just love how she's absolutely not scared hearing strange noises in the middle of the night. She's like, oh well, guess I have to go check out what's going on. Girl have such balls. I know, she's got, like, she's just, I don't know. I find Nancy very inspiring. Okay, well, this is obviously wrong. I've already messed up. It's fine, I'm just a failure. It's okay. Oh, trying to get it, like, perfect. It's never gonna be perfect. It's never gonna be perfect, and I just have to accept that. Does that work? Let's try. This could work. Wish they made a documentary of the entire process of making a game back then. Yeah, I would love to see that as well. I did the exact same thing I did last time, I think. I'm not feeling good about this game. I'm not feeling good. Oh. No, this is bad. This is bad and wrong. I've messed up. Can I just, like, reset it? Okay, there we go. The card machine, yeah. Wild to think about how fast they were making them. I know. Like, and they're all, I don't know, they're all so, like, detailed and so distinct. It's really impressive. I hate the plant puzzle. You don't like this one? I, like, don't mind it, but it can take me a while. I feel like the key is, like, starting with the bigger plants. I'm feeling better about this. Tentatively better. Yeah. Maybe. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. Oh, I hate this. Oh my god. I have to do a project tracking how I develop my art history methodology, and I'm going to conclude the Nancy Drew automata because I love researching humanoid things. That's amazing, Palm. I love that. Chocolate. Chocolate sounds good. My other mini roll is staring at me, but I'm going to resist the temptation. Yes, she does. Betty. She is a bit like something out of FNAF, actually. Now that we've been talking about FNAF. Like, my brain is like, I want to make this work so bad. I want it. I want it to be real. I want it to work. Okay, what if I did something like this? Oh, this might... no, this might not. No. Oh. Ah. Dang. Oh, I keep getting so close. I see a clear division on people who love and hate this puzzle. Especially for Blackmoor Manor, they literally created a whole story feature on the Penvillains. Yeah, so detailed for that for a while. I thought it was inspired from a real-life family that existed. I can see why you would think that. It is so, like, very detailed. Yeah, there's definitely, like, a few Nancy Drew things that I have thought were, like, real that have turned out to not be. Like, I used to think Lizzie Applegate was a real person. But apparently she's not. Shocker. Oh, look. Damn it. Can't she just get rid of one of her plants? See, this is where Nancy should eat one. She'll be like, oh, Mrs. Drake, it was easy. I fit them all in. Just like, because she ate one of the plants. And she's just hiding it. Mrs. Drake would never know. Hey, Centane, how are you? Game is rich and deep with interesting lore. Yes, this is why I hate the plant puzzle. There's no clear starting point and so many combos, but so many possible solutions. Blackmoor Manor is like baby's first horror game. I like that. This is the real horror. Okay, what if I do... Oh, this. Oh, I think this is it. I think this is it. I think we got it, people. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, now as a treat, we get to take all of Mrs. Drake's benzoline. Nancy just high on benzoline for the rest of the day. Okay, she's got allergies. Cool. I think Nancy should have kept that. She could steal it for a good profit. Nancy becomes a drug dealer if this whole detective thing doesn't work out. What are people's feelings on 7 Keys? I don't know. I'm very much like, I'm gonna wait until it releases and see how I feel about it. Like, it's definitely not gonna feel like an old school Nancy Drew game like this. It's gonna feel like very different. That's kind of like a given. And I think, I don't know, people should base their expectations on that, because I feel like part of the reason Midnight in Salem kind of failed is because people's expectations were too high. But at that time, it was kind of fair, because I guess, like, people didn't really realize the game was going to be so different and have, like, a totally different vibe to it. But now, kind of, we do know that. So, hopefully we can set our expectations accordingly. Okay, what am I doing now? I don't know. I'm tentatively excited, though. I do like that they're still making games. That makes me happy. There's a person on YouTube who did videos about how the Nancy Drew games were made, and unfortunately they're 10-minute long videos. That is too short. Haven't watched them yet. Well, you'll have to let us know if they're any good. What's worse about this puzzle is I was traumatized when I first played it because I didn't know I could rotate the plants. Yeah, that makes it a lot harder.
Looks like a piece is missing.
That's a lot more difficult. Lizzie Applegate for reality 2024. I wish. Is this the... Yeah. Okay, well, can I check that off my task list now? That's literally why I wanted to do that. Just because it was bothering me. Check. Yes, okay, good. Now we've got all of these ones ticked off. They're all ticked off. They're all bloody pissed off. It is a very satisfying solve. Thank you, Rachat. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Chris. Free snacks. A little salad. Spent my morning at a Christmas market hosted by an animal rescue. There were puppies and kittens available for adoption there, and I almost caved. I am so proud of you for resisting, Centane. I don't know if I would have been able to. Oh, I love that. That's so fun. I love Christmas markets.
Who are all those paintings of in the Great Hall?
Those are the Penvillans who owned Blackmoor Manor at one time or another.
Have you seen any ruins anywhere in the manor?
You mean like Norse runes? No, I haven't. I don't really know much about them anyway. Dead languages aren't really my bag, you know?
Only dead
I'll let
people.
You get back to your work.
Valet!
Valet. Not to nitpick, but that medicine bottle is a very American thing. They don't look like that here. See, they wouldn't know. Well, I feel like a lot of this game is maybe a little inauthentic. Just a little. I'm a bit nervous because one of the devs mentioned writing lines for Ned. So do they not have a dedicated writing team? Oh, that's interesting. That would make me very depressed if so. As a writer myself, who's currently like studying a master's in writing. Interesting. Like, I don't know, I guess sometimes for indie games, like, they can have combined, like, dev and writing teams, like, people can play multiple roles, but like, Her Interactive at this point is, like, such an established company. You think they would have more than one? I feel like Her has learned their mid-lesson and 7 keys will be good to great. That's optimistic of you, Chris. Not to be pessimistic. But I don't know. It's just, like, they're outsourcing a lot of it at the end of the day. And so it's never gonna feel the same as they did like in this era, especially. Nancy's gotta sell the pills to afford all that Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder, right? Well, I guess she's actually on the Penvillin family dime. They're paying for all her meals, which is nice.
This is Nancy Drew. I'd like to order some food.
Oh God, Miss Lemon, do not say that. If they use AI, I'm going to be so upset. Like, actually so upset. Okay, what should I order, gang? Bangers and mash, Pinky and Perky, or Dog's Eye? We had the Loop-a-de-Loop already. Chuck! As an actual Applegate, I could make Lizzie Applegate happen. Do it. Oh my god. It's where your screen name comes from. That's so cute. Yeah! Can you guys imagine if they adapted Blackmoor Manor as a movie or any other Nancy Drew game? It'd be awesome if all this lore would be depicted on the big screen. I feel like it might work better as, like, a TV show. Because there is so much lore, and I feel like that could be hard to translate in a movie. I don't know. My cat is an avowedly only child. As much as I would love another cat, she would not. Fair enough. I think Mid's camp softens how bad it is, but I'm genuinely concerned they can't rely on quirks for 34 like most games are releasing. Security Breach, Cyberpunk, City Skylines, etc. But, I mean, they're not at the caliber of Cyberpunk. Like, they're not that big of a company. I always forget because I don't live with my brother, but his cat is named Lizzie, so she is Lizzie Applegate. Oh my god, she already exists. Okay, Dog's Eye, Pinky, Perky. We've got a split vote. Someone else put in a vote. I feel like with a crew as small as her, they probably all wear multiple hats. Yeah, like, the thing that kind of is more disturbing, I guess, to me, is that, like, we only really see, like, the social media girlies, and it's like, sometimes I'm like, are they all that's keeping this company together? Like, are there, like, actually people who are, you know, actual Her Interactive staff working on this game, like, that it's not being completely outsourced? Like, I don't know. They did make movies about the games. I think there'd be a little problem. Nancy's face, just first-person movie. I don't know how much Her is involved or even how many people are on their team at this point. And I know it's like a bit of a mystery, and I kind of wish they would shed some more clarity on that. Dog's Eye, Pinky, Perky. Pinky? Wait, dog. So we're doing Dog's Eye? It looks so gross. I always make my screen name my last name in French because I like the French language and alliteration. It is very nice.
The Dog's Eye?
That'll make me Gooseberry right proud. Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder.
I don't want to be making your gooseberry anything,
I'll be
sir.
eating alone, thank you.
All right then, we'll come round and leave it at your Rory. Baked potato.
Baked potato. That's what I gotta remember to say at the end of the stream. Remind me if I forget to just go baked potato. Okay, so we've still gotta get into, there are definitely noises happening here.
I need the key.
You're gonna need a bigger bowl.
Lulu, want a cake?
Not good. Stay away. Stay away.
What's not good?
Behind you.
Oh god, I hate when she does
You're
this.
just playing a joke on me, aren't you? Okay, I won't.
Nothing there. Full job.
I didn't look though. I didn't look.
Bye, bird.
She's so annoying.
Pretty bird in the mirror.
Just wait till I can give you this salsa cake. I was trying to cover up her her cage again. No one wants to look at your ugly
she's
little
not in her
face, Lulu. I guess we should probably talk to Jane more. She'll probably have something, hopefully.
Hi, Nancy.
Have you ever heard anything strange at night that sounds like chanting?
Yeah, I think it
No.
could be a fun TV show. What? She
I
doesn't
should
have
get
anything?
going.
Au revoir.
Maybe I should call the the werewolf lady. Pliki Vadas.
This is Paliki.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. Could I ask you some questions about lycanthropy?
I'm sorry, I'm about to leave for a seminar and I'm very busy. Besides, I've written 2 books and 12 articles on the subject. If you have questions, perhaps you should try reading one of them.
Wow, that's rude.
That's how I got your number.
Well, if you didn't understand something, I'm afraid I really don't have time to explain it to you.
I understood everything. It's just that I know someone who seems to be exhibiting some of the symptoms of lycanthropic
Lycanthropic metamorphosis? Well, that's different. Talk to me.
Talk to me. I love how, like, Nancy says that, and if you're playing this for the first time, I don't think you'd necessarily also have come to that conclusion, but Nancy's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure Linda's a werewolf at this point. I'm seeing the AAA games are releasing in poor states, so I'm not so excited for Key. Oh, I see, I getcha. Noises. No, it's locked, I know, devastating. The questions I ask on a first date. She doesn't hear the chanting because she is the chanting.
What do you consider to be the definitive signs that someone is turning into some kind of animal?
Symptoms are relatively subtle. Dry mouth, fatigue, impaired vision, and reduced blood flow to the skin. Is this person pale?
Yes, but the really disturbing thing is she won't let anyone see her. She just lies in bed all day behind this curtain.
I mean, that's just depression.
And at night, what does she do at night?
I can't be sure, but I do know that I saw something outside.
I keep
the night
moving the
arrived,
cursor
some
out of the
kind
way,
animal.
and then it
And when
keeps
I asked to
moving
see
it
my
back
friend,
to
I
the
was told
center
she
of the
was unavailable.
screen. Like the cursor and I are
very
fighting a
promising.
constant
You
battle.
don't really believe she's turning into some kind of creature, do you?
Young lady,
A
I
young
believe the human mind
lady.
is capable of far more than we can ever imagine. Pale skin, dry mouth, fatigue. The human mind is perfectly capable of causing the body to exhibit such symptoms, if it is so motivated.
Can I just say that Blackmoor Manor had a French version, the only other language ND games were dubbed in, and the dialogue with the chef is absolutely hilarious. They translated it so perfectly. Oh, that's so cool. I'd love to see that. Aren't they like, I thought the Nancy Drew games were really popular in Russia. Are they just like subtitled in Russian in those games? She's like, just Google it, babe. I don't have time. I'm a busy woman. I learned the word/concept of lycanthropy from this game, and I felt so smart. Oh, thank you. I got it at like a vintage store. It was a very good find.
Are temper tantrums symptomatic of lycanthropy?
Nancy's like, this lady's like a spoiled little child having a tantrum.
But if someone believes that what they're changing into is irrational or has a bad temper, then they will exhibit irrational, ill-tempered behavior, especially if this is contrary to their former nature.
What would motivate someone to turn into an animal?
Most lycanthropes are under a great deal of stress, due perhaps to the death of a loved one, marriage, divorce.
Well, we
and
got
relocation,
marriage
that
and
sort of thing.
relocation
They're
checked off.
emotionally vulnerable, which means they're particularly open to the power of suggestion.
Depression? More like werewolf. Yeah, next time you think you've got depression, I think actually the truth is you're probably just turning into a werewolf. Consider that. Yeah, they're huge in Russia. I don't know if they're dubbed, but I would imagine they are considering they're big there. Yeah, I saw that they had like a Nancy Drew convention there that looked so fun. Asking if a white woman who doesn't go outside is pale isn't a good symptom for lycanthropy. I know. Like a lot of the things that she said, like fatigue. Like I don't know anyone in life who isn't fatigued. Like that's not necessarily lycanthropy.
They see something. They read something. Someone says something.
That's
to them.
it. I'm not depressed
Somehow
anymore.
they come
I'm
to
just
believe
a
they're
werewolf.
supposed
Yeah,
to undergo
reclaim your
physical
identity.
metamorphosis. And so, in their weakened psychological state, they do.
Thanks for your time.
Good day.
Cool beans. Cool beans on toast. Hey, Marks, how are you? Game always makes me want to watch Bram Stoker's Dracula. That is a good movie. That is a very good movie.
I need something else for this.
Huh. Strange. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, I should probably go talk to Mrs. Drake about Betty's crank. She'll be a cranky lady. Oh, also a reminder, if you weren't here earlier, you can become a member now. A member. I don't know why I put it in quotation marks like that. But basically, yeah, it's like just an additional way of showing support to the channel. It's like $2.99 Canadian a month. There's absolutely no pressure, but you get like exclusive polls, emotes, etc. Like you can see Mary's got a little badge next to her name in the chat. Pretty cool, but it's totally optional. And I just appreciate you being here no matter what. To be fair, I thought I was a vampire while in psychosis. Oh my goodness.
Yes?
Goodbye.
No!
The pleasure is all mine, child.
Yeah, it's certainly not mine.
Yes?
I meant to
I
ask
managed
that.
to get all those seedlings back in the box.
Wonderful. And I managed to find that Craig. There you go.
Great, thank you.
Cool. The picture. What's the picture book?
In Jane's room.
Oh,
Do
the
you know
like
much about
notebook.
its history?
My brother Alan found it somewhere in the house. He was
Aspen,
quite fascinated by it,
thank
but
you
he'd
so
never
much
let
for
me.
becoming a member. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you for your support. I love you. I wonder if werewolf stories of the past were actually just rabies. Quite likely. I think they're just translated into other languages and not dubbed. Unfortunately, they stopped dubbing them after Shadow at the Water's Edge. That is really disappointing.
What was your brother
Oh, I
Alan
need to
like?
look at the computer. I haven't done that.
Quite remarkable. He taught linguistics and computer science and won many prestigious awards. He loved games.
When do I
especially
get my
pranks,
werewolf
and
powers?
was
It's been a
forever
long
tinkering with this and
time.
that.
Wait until
I
the
do
next
miss
full
him
moon.
sometimes, but now he's gone. He
I
died
love
a
the
month
way
after
she
my
talks.
husband passed away. And ever since I've been here all alone.
Oh,
Until Hugh came back from the
that's
United
very
States.
sad.
Goodbye.
That's very, very sad, actually. It's just her and her plants. Like, the two most important people in her life died, like, one after the other. That's actually really fucking sad. Stress can make you think you're supernatural. There you go. Dubbed into Russian checked. Okay, good to know. Join membership. Get Nancy emote. There you go. There's some motivation. Little late to the Game 34 convo, but I just wish we had a release date. I enjoyed all the hype in April, but it feels odd looking back and realizing we didn't get a release date or a big trailer. Yeah, I really, really think they should have waited until they had a release date they were 100% certain of before they started, like, announcing stuff. Like, it's all well and good to build the hype, but they could have waited and built it then. And Marks, oh my god, thank you for becoming a member and a senior detective as well. Look at you, big brain detective. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Like, I can't express it enough. They are cool. I thought they were just in French. I would go check for the Russian version. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna learn Russian. I'm playing Nancy Drew. Let's talk to my boy Nigel.
Hello, Nancy.
I'll let you get back to your
What's
work.
up, Nige? He has nothing to say. I'd love to have more conversations with Nige. How do we get up here? I really want to get up to the second level of the library.
Do you mind if I use this computer?
No, not at all. But it's very old. Feel free to use mine if
Would
I'm not
it
here.
be cheeky of me to just put in the password without playing a game with Jane? Just to skip a game with Jane? Is it...
Welcome, my adventurous friend. Don't tell my sister, but there are
Pro
ghosts
hacker.
in Blackmoor Manor.
Pro
13
hacker.
of them to be exact. The problem is they're very shy, so they only come out when it's very late at night, usually just after midnight. And even then they only show up in quiet places, like the Great Hall, and the hallways and the conservatory. What's worse, they'll only come out for a very short period of time. But if you can find and touch all 13 ghosts in the time you're allotted, come back here and I'll give you a prize, one which I guarantee you'll enjoy. So who's ready to go on a ghost hunt?
Well, not me, because the ghosts aren't ready. It's not me that's not ready. It's the ghosts that aren't ready. I love this computer. I want it.
Merci.
I want a computer like this so bad. Mind view computer. Ride or die cookie detective. Aww. Nancy with the gun that kills me. How did you make it? I actually commissioned it from an emote artist. I am not an artist myself. I wish I could say I was, but I was like, I want an emote of Nancy with a gun. This is my vision. I want her wearing a horse shirt, and I want her hair like on the Secret of the Old Clock. That's basically what I said. She did it. She made my vision a reality. My guess is 34 will come out holiday 2024. Interesting. I can see that. In which case, they definitely announced it too early, in my opinion. But it's like, Arglefump said he played like half of the game, which would suggest they've made a lot of progress, I would think. I don't know how the development of a game works, but I would think if you can play through at least half of it, then a lot of the elements would already be in place, right? Wonder if something went weird in the background, like they planned on it coming sooner. Maybe. But this is why I think they should have waited until they, like, absolutely 100%, like, the game was done. And they're like, all we have to do now is just build hype for this game. It is finished, it is complete. Now we just need to release it. Like, that's what they should have done. Like, because, like, it's almost exactly what happened with Mid all over again, Midnight Salem, where they, like, announced it and then, like, took too long releasing it and fans got super impatient, and like it kind of just built up this like negative atmosphere around the game, so that like when it released, everyone kind of went into it with a negative attitude, and like it didn't help that the game wasn't amazing. But yeah, finally I'll be able to feel smart. You are smart. Even in posts now they're saying it's coming 2023. Are they? Interesting. It'd be a bit late to announce it now. Like, I feel like if they were like, okay, it's available now, if you wanted to buy a physical copy, well, I don't even know if they're still gonna do physical copies, but it probably wouldn't come in time for Christmas. Not the login screen looking like that SpongeBob essay scene. I see it. She's hacked in. Don't let Chloe near the mainframe. We're in. Hack the planet. She did. Oh, what was it? What did I order? The dog's eye. Yeah, she did, Raphael, because one of the things in this game is that Nigel sneezes, and every time he does, she says, like, bless you in a different language. Thank you, Mary. I forgot the name. But yeah, Mary's profile picture is also by the same artist. Fun fact.
A meat pie. That dog's eye thing had me worried.
Oh, I love me a
This
meat
smells
pie.
delicious.
Yummy yum, scrummy scrum. Delicious.
I'm stuffed.
I actually had a really good meat pie the other day. It was like a festive meat pie, and it had like turkey and like cranberry sauce and gravy and a stuffing crumb, and it had like a pig in the blanket embedded on the top of the pie. It was pretty good, and it had bacon in it as well. It was good. My little dog's eye. Hey Christopher, how are you? My husband keeps teasing me that her will release Game 34 to an MMORPG. Oh my god. Like, they're like, oh, surprise, announcement. Nancy, your Game 34 is going to be an online game. I think just money-wise, they should do a holiday release. Yeah, totally. You should be their business manager. Ashley, they should hire you. Maybe a joke, but it fills me with rage. 34 games, that's actually really impressive, knowing they made so many games and they're still making them 25 years later. For an independent company, it's impressive. It really is. It really is. Like, they're obviously like a very different company now. I don't think that they've got any of the same staff, but still, I appreciate that they're still going. That and the game sucked, yeah. Maybe this one will be in VR, justice for the mid-VR cut. Someone needs to like mod mid to make it available in VR. It feels like it would be kind of perfect for VR, because like in VR, people often just like jump around instead of like walking between spaces. Wow. Assumed we have gotten a date very soon after the announcement. Yeah, I think a lot of people assumed that, to be fair. Any spooky happenings? Spookenings? No spookenings. Very disappointing. Well, I guess we're gonna have some spookenings now. We're going on a ghost hunt. Who's ready to go on a ghost hunt? Who's ready? I wonder if they'll pull a surprise drop. But, like, I feel like they've got to build hype. Like, I don't know. It's one thing surprise dropping that they're making a new game, but it's like another, like, if they want to actually make money. I don't know. They're in a difficult position. I have not had an eel pie. I kind of want to try, like, that while I'm here, because I know it's a very English thing, but I also kind of don't. I wish my computer looked like
So
this.
who's ready to go on a ghost hunt?
Okay. Probably for like maybe until 10. So it's 9:23 right now. So not like less than an hour, like 40 minutes, I guess. That sounds delish. It was really good. Other companies can't really say the same, like the Adventure Company who closed in 2011, the ones who did Return to Mysterious Island, if you know that game. I think I've heard of it. The one I do know is the people who do Broken Sword. They've been releasing games recently, and I think they're actually doing really well. Like, C, who was in here earlier, I don't know if they're still here, is a big Broken Sword fan, so I kind of get all my Broken Sword knowledge from C. But, like, they've made a few games recently that have just been, like, very true to the spirit of the original games, but also just absolutely beautiful, like, updated, gorgeous graphics. So I think kind of her needs to take a page out of their book, maybe. But with Broken Sword, it's, like, a kind of a different story because it's, like, it's always been, like, a 2D kind of animated game, so I feel like it's a bit easier to kind of adapt that for, like, modern games. If you're a smaller company, I don't know. The meat pie looks delicious. It does look pretty good. Pretty good. I want to go to the boar's head. Is it pie but with jellied eels on the side? There's like a eel and mash is a thing. Okay, we gotta be quick. Speed run. Our little chums. Oh god, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Oh god. Oh god. Where are the chums? Where are the little chums? Oh my god. I feel like I'm doing very poorly already. I should have found one by now. They're all in like weird spots. Where are they? There's one. Okay.
Got one.
Oh, I see one. I see one. A little chum. Ghosts are my friends. My little chums. Hey, Andykins, how are you?
10 to go.
Oh my god, 10 to go. Enjoy your nap. Good to see you. Thank you. I love the person who, like, just embedded a bunch of, like, light up ghosts in the mansion. It's so good. Wait, I see one over there. A little chum. Hello, little chum. Oh, it giggled. It made a little giggling noise. It's a happy little chum. Oh my god. Is there, like, I think there's, like, one up here, isn't there? No. I don't know. I can't remember where they are. I think I'm gonna run out of time. I'm freaking out. Okay, wait. No, I need to... Maybe I should go in there from the other side. Can I see any from this angle? No. Got a ghost fast. Oh! It's true. Oh god. Is there one upstairs? Oh, there's one. How many left, Nancy? How many left? Oh. Oh my god, surely that's all of them. Where? How many do I have? I can't go in the room with the dragon. I haven't found the key yet. Is there one in there? I don't think there is one in there. I think I've run out of time, though. Oh, where's the little timer? Okay, I messed up. I think I'm gonna have to do it again. I run out of time. Best eel pies in London are near Greenwich. Good to know. I showed my husband the stark contrast between sea and mid, and he was like, oh no. Yeah, that's fair. Lanny voicing the main characters, the side characters, the locks and the keys. That's like, Miss Clue, the Salem game, whatever that one was called. Lanny Manella voiced like almost every character in that. Okay, that was stressful. I messed up. Little ghosties eat the rich, but the person who made this whimsical home is last. Yes. When I remember my little self being so scared and never wanting Nancy to go out at night, just want to laugh at myself. I was scared of everything back then, and ND games were responsible for that. I think a lot of people had that experience, to be fair. You're not alone. Yeah, huge fan of the house. It grew on me. It's like Whimsigoth, but tacky. New aesthetic. Tacky Whimsigoth. Blackmoor goth. Blackmoor core. Blackmoor core. It's a new trend on TikTok. There are lots upstairs. Is there one? I don't think there's one in the room with the dragon. Is there one on the slide? I don't think there's one on the slide. Get the one up the spiral steps. Was there one up there? I feel like I'm okay with spoilers right now. Wait, I still have time? Are you kidding me? I've been sitting here doing nothing. Oh my god, oh my god, I'm freaking out. There's still time on the timer. I think you're right, Ashley, though. Yeah.
10 down, 3 to go.
What? 3 to go? Well, I'm definitely not going to do it in time because I just sat there for ages. Oh, there's one. Where the heck? Maybe y'all are right about there being one on the slide. I don't remember, but... Shut up, Lulu. Oh my god, she's so loud. She's so obnoxious. Oh, there's another one. Okay, two to go. Blackmoor core, Harry Linda. That's a little insulting. Okay, they probably must be in the little room because I don't see any out here. Oh, moving time? Maybe. Is there like a second one in here? Like on the stairs? I think I'm surely I'm out of time now. Let me go see.
Sorry, time's
up.
Looks like you weren't quite fast enough for our bashful little friends.
Bashful little friends.
Farewell till then.
There was... Oh, there's one downstairs in the garden. You're right. Can I do it again right now?
So who's ready to go in
Okay, good.
Hunt? Remember, you mustn't waste any time.
Okay.
Our little chums won't stay visible for long. So,
he's telling me off because I wasted time before.
Go.
Okay. I'm glad y'all are my, like, second set of eyes. You saw them where I didn't.
Got one.
Good start. Hee. Oh, to be a merry little ghost chum. Living the dream.
3 down, 10 to go.
I love how Nancy's, like, whispering. Like, no one's bedroom is, like, downstairs, so... I don't think anyone's gonna hear her, but, you know, whatever floats her boat, I guess. She's just so respectful. It's not really a bad thing. I just love their accent. Oh, wait, there's one. You're right, there was one in the garden. Thank you all. Oh my god, Nancy, turn faster, please. Time is of the essence. This is urgent. We need to catch all these stinky little ghosts. We need to bust them. Okay. Get up there, Nancy. Get up there. See, she's whispering, but she's like stomping up and down the noise-making stairs. Like, I think that's probably gonna wake people up more so than her talking. Okay. Oh. Wait, how many left? Mentally prepare for the glow sticks. I will never be mentally prepared for the glow sticks. Oh. How many left? How many left? Homework officially done? Heck yeah, congratulations, Aspen. That's a good feeling. Where? Losing it at the noises. The spiral staircase makes it oh so good. One more? Yeah, the second half of this game is a slog. It's just like puzzle hell. Lulu, have you seen any ghosts lately? Okay, shut up. She said that twice in a row. Did I see? Oh, I didn't get the one here.
Ghost number 13.
Yes! We did it. We did it, Joe. We did it. Oh, okay. Would y'all want a spiral staircase in your house that made noises when you went up and down it?
Congratulations, you're one of the
Got
few
him.
people who have seen the 13 ghosts of Blackmoor Manor. As a reward, I'm going to let you in on a little secret.
A little secret. When you're facing the green dragon, look to left and pull down the vase with the tree.
But a word to the wise, if you're wearing a hat, hang on to it, have fun.
Why did he not narrate the other part? But we still don't have the key to that room. Where do we get it? What puzzle have I forgotten about? I want spiral staircases back in The Sims. Are they not in The Sims 4? We did it. Okay, now I can slightly relax. Disoriented mumbling.
Mrs. Drake, is that you?
This is what I do to relax.
Hello, Mrs. Drake, are you in there? Mrs. Drake.
Yeah, it's so relaxing giving an old woman a heart attack.
Manor, so you could spend your time scaring the wits out of elderly women.
But I really had no idea Mrs. Drake would react like that. I mean, all I did was knock on her door.
It was the
Her little suitcases sadly lined up by the door.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Petrov. I guess I wasn't thinking.
Well, unfortunately, what's done is done, and there's nothing more to be said. Well, there's one more thing.
I'm fired.
Bingo.
Bingo. Second chance.
Mrs. Drake, is that you?
No. It's okay, Nancy. You know what I should do is save. Oh, I was playing with my mom. Killing a child. I'm very smart. Let's go, Windy Boys. More games with Jane, I guess. Triangles are suffering. More of these eye saves. Fuck you, Betty. Gonna go piss girl. First puzzle puzzled. What's that high continue cheat? I don't know what that is. Cursed. Harass the elder. I want a staircase that moans when I step on it. Like, oh, step on me. Nancy's whispering so no one will hear because she's respectful. She has no problem knocking hard on the door for poor old lady to wake her up. Nancy's respect is optional. Yeah, she'll take it and she'll give it away. Wait, she'll give it or she'll... No, what am I trying to think of? Oh my god. It's like... I was gonna say it's late here. It's like 9:30. That's my excuse for being incoherent. Knocking on a door is the most polite thing you can do to get kicked out of somewhere. That's true. That's a good point, Andy. I don't like that. I don't like that. No. Okay, this is goofy though. It's scary up until like that one. And that one too. That's just like silly. It's just goofy. Oh, it's the Beast of Blackmoor. He's there. Oh, it's very unsettling. I don't like the way they go, Antsy. 3:15 a.m. again. That's the exact time I woke up when there was the cult chanting. Don't get up, Nancy. You know when you have a nightmare, you go back to sleep. You don't get up and decide to start your day at 3:15 a.m. At least that's not what I would do. Tried Manor as my Wordle starter today, but it was 5 gray letters. Oh, good to know. No, I've already done Wordle. Dang, wouldn't it be amazing if it was like the Wordle word, today of all days? She giveth and she taketh away, thank you. This is fine. Save names are always so funny. I'm glad you enjoy them. Any good Steam games I should get on sale? Oh my god, I spent way too much on the Steam sale. I'm pretty sure I limited myself, and then I was like, there were two additional games came up that I thought I should get, and I did. What is a good game that I think you might not have played? I feel like I haven't played any amazing games recently. All the Nancy Drew games, obviously. That's a good place to start. I love the immediate escalation from polite knock to absolute panic slamming and like yelling at the top of her lungs. Bly Manor opening credits. The Fury of Blackmoor. I ordered a septum ring from Canada and just got a notification it's coming from the southeast, and that reminded me most of Canada is south of Minneapolis. Interesting. The second chances are so hilarious. Not only they work to build a big lore, but they take the time to do little jokes here and there. I know, they're so, like, fun and creative, especially in the older games. I don't know. You know I have a bias for the older games. Like, this is established. Okay, what puzzle have I neglected or forgotten? Because I haven't... Oh, we could crank Betty. Because we haven't got into the room at the end yet. I feel like we should have done that. What have I not done?
I'm finished with that.
Well, let's go play with Betty, I guess. I feel like Betty is Jane's main life inspiration. She's like her role model. Okay, so she's cranked. Cranky gal.
Those symbols look familiar.
Okay, so now we do press these in order. Sad, 1. Parrot, 2. Harp, 3. Flutes, 4. Happy face, 5. Okay. Now this can be torturous.
Maybe she'll give that to me if I win.
This might be the end of the stream. This might last till the end of the stream. So it's me, Penny's turn. Let's get some parrots, maybe. Okay. I don't know why I got 2, but neither of them were... Or did I have that mask already? No! She took my Cleo! What does she have? Wait, isn't it my turn? Oh, I guess because she got one, she gets to take another, which is unfair, in my opinion. Blackmoor's got that delicious ergot. It does feel like that sometimes. Yes, I got a match. I was about to say a pair. It's not a pair. I got a trio. Let's try Uterp again. Oh, Ace Attorney. Good shout. That's why I'm saying they should... What is she doing? What is she doing? Oh, she got a pair. A match. No, not a pair. Stop saying a pair. Okay. It felt like her turn was really long. What the heck was she doing that whole time? That's why I'm saying they should do an adaptation of Nancy Drew games. Just imagine this nightmare scene in a movie/show. That would be amazing. They could make it even more scary and messed up, too. Why does she never have the cards I want? Oh, she's gonna try to take that from me, isn't she? Yeah, I knew it. I fucking knew it. Dang. She's winning. Okay. At least she can't take that from me because I don't have it. Sucker. Oh, I got her a Ratto, though. Only one Ratto, Betty? Really? What did I get? I got a Terpsichore. Okay, nah, ha. I don't have the Pegasus. Does she have a Terpsichore? Okay, I feel like I know what she has. She has the Pegasus, she has the sad face. And I think that's it. Maybe. Surely she has more than that. Yeah, she had one of the polyhymnias. Now I've got it. Now it is mine. Your polyhymnias are mine. I got both of them. Okay, now we're tied. Nice. Trying to do all Blackmoor Manor themed wordle guesses. Guess number 2 was shoot. I like it. I like it. Keep us updated on your guesses. Shall I try you terp again? Dang. But another match. That feels good. No! No! She took my flipping parrots, my erratos. She stole my erratos right from under me. Need the lore on Betty and Penny. I guess it'll probably be in the kind of end room. No! My terps core. She's gonna take my calliopes next, isn't she? Bitch, Betty. Don't you dare take my calliopes. Okay. Okay, I don't have much, though. She's got 4. No! No, and she's gonna take that on her turn. No, she's not. Okay, good. Well, I know she has that, so I'll get something out of it. FNAF gameplay, hell yeah. I've never played FNAF. What, she only had 1? Or no, she does have 2. Yes! That's another match for Nancy. Okay. Taylor Swift has a great song called Betty. We can pretend it's about this Betty. Oh my god, look at me go! Look at me go! Is she taking that? Oh. I don't know.
I won! All right, Betty, pay up.
Yes, okay. Pay up, bitch, Betty. Thanks, Betty. Thanks, babe. It was great playing with you. Good times. Where do I get the key for the room? Should I guess I could ask Lulu? You get hints from Lulu in this game, right?
Do you by any chance know Latin?
I keep clicking the wrong options. Semper ubi sabubi.
I'll take
Just a love song for my robot. Yes, Scopa would be so much better.
Equinoctium autumnalis.
The longest day of the year is solstitium, the summer solstice. The shortest day.
I wish I hadn't asked this.
The winter solstice.
I'm regretting it. Yeah, Scopa would be so much better. Better being an animatronic doesn't mean she can't have beautiful manicured hands. So yeah, that's a slay, Betty. She's got those acrylics.
Giving hints.
Tell your troubles to Lulu.
No, I don't need a hint for that. I need a hint for how to get into the room. I want to get into this room.
I need the key. I need the key.
We can overlap the dialogue. Okay, let's talk to Jane. Betty's stacking the deck. I bet she cheats.
Nancy.
I should get going.
Come back soon.
I don't want to play a game. I don't wanna. Should I call Hugh, maybe? I feel like
Each of those cups seems to be associated with a Roman numeral.
Okay, we've looked at all of that. I would say this is basically FNAF, but that would be a lie, which I would never do.
Looks like you're learning some interesting stuff.
Bet you wouldn't say that if you were the one who had to learn it.
History of the Roman Colosseum. Art projects. English. Read/discuss A Tale of Two Cities. I'll probably watch A Tale of Two Kitties, the best adaptation of that work. Garfield, A Tale of Two Kitties.
I totally love that show. Isn't Brady Armstrong so dreamy? Total hottie.
No, he's not. And what's more, he's balding. That's right. Nancy knows French but can't speak it at all. Nancy doesn't know Latin but speaks it perfectly. I love that. Jane has a taste for frontal lobe. I need the key. Since you're talking about it, I never knew who was Penny. She never seemed to be one of the Penvillans. Well, let's look at Jane's little chart. She must be on there, right? If she exists, if she's real. Holler if you see a penny. Martha. I don't know why I chose to read out Penelope.
Who's
Is she
Penelope?
Penel-
I don't know much about her.
Penny,
except
a
that she
nickname
was
for
very
Penelope?
loved by practically everyone in England, and there were a million poems written about her. If I have a boyfriend, I'd never let him write a poem about me.
Okay, you're be missing out then. I think she might be Penelope. That seems most likely to me. Wow, Rachel didn't live that long.
Rachel?
She died in France during the war.
Oh.
I guess she worked for the French resistance.
I wonder if she worked with Noisette Tornade. Nancy's the real mystery here. FNAF is about children haunting animatronics. This game is about a haunting child in an animatronic. Close enough. There you go. 6 a.m. lessons and 3 a.m. cult meetings. Yeah, when's she getting her beauty sleep? Her much needed rest. Oh, sugar.
I wonder what goes there.
I just realized we could have done this for ages. This is probably what I was missing. Oh, but I'm gonna have to write this all out. Wait, that's not what I wanted to click. I hate this. Why stars seem to move. Excuse me, I said why stars seem to move. This is what we need. Okay, it'll take me a while to write these all down, but that's fine. Penelope, when does she sleep? No wonder she looks so unwell, right? Most iconic Nancy's lines, I need the key. It's locked. Third wordle guess was budge. Kind of like Budgie, which is like a parrot. Or some of the secret passages that won't budge. Oh, I remember what the wordle word is. I don't know if it's related to anything in this game, though. Okay, so I need to start writing these symbols down. Do some beautiful drawings. They don't have to be perfect, because they're just for me. Oh, the ticking clock is a little annoying. It's like, hurry up, bitch. Hurry up. Finish the puzzle. Oh my god, there's so many of these. Okay. Go. Best Nancy line. Hello, Mrs. Drake. Are you in there? Mrs. Drake. What's your sign? I'm a Cancer. Oh my god, Ashley, I'm a Cancer too. And Centane, you are too. Yeah, I agree. Our branding is so bad. The stars bring the Nancy fans together. It's true. And I know Chris is a Cancer too because we have the same birthday. Kind of sleep deprivation can't be good for a developing child. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on here that aren't good for a developing child. Clearly never. Poor thing is delusional. Yeah, mystery solved for chat. Glad we could solve that together. That was good. Virgo Taurus. My sister's a Taurus, my best friend, and my car. Look at that. Surrounded by Tauruses. Wordle in 4? Nice. I guess it could relate to the game. It'd be a stretch, yeah. I was like, I've never heard anyone give their car a sign. Oh, cat! I thought you were actually saying your car had a sign. I thought you were actually talking about your little car. Okay, let me solve this. Let me just simply solve the puzzle. EZPZ. There's the Cancer sign, which looks like a 69. Unfortunate. I was actually talking to some of my friends about this the other day, about like, you know, you can get those little like zodiac necklaces that say like, oh, Virgo, Libra. But if you get one for, like, Cancer, it's just, like, a little, like, necklace that just says Cancer. Like, it's not a good look. Oh, my God, I can't even remember the last one I did. Okay. I think I'm on track. One of these things does not look like how it does in the... on Nancy's phone, but oh well. I think that's right. Yes! What? But that's not even what I need. Where the heck do I get the key? I'm losing my mind. I really thought I would have it by now. Wait. Is it like the... something on the mantelpiece?
John Penvelin.
Granny. There's that thing, which we'll need later on, but we don't need right now. I'm a Libra, very good and cool, and beautiful and indecisive. All the best traits. Yeah, I'm a Gamma too. You're a Cancer too, Christopher? Oh my god. Just a chat full of Cancers. My Prius is a Prius C, so probably a Cancer, Capricorn or something. 4 out of 6 Cancer placements. I'm very sad. My cat is a Cancer. There you go. Well, Ham's birthday is February 1st. What does that make him? What sign is Ham if his birthday is February 1st? Side note, I am so excited to see Ham at Christmas. He's been thriving. He's living with my mom right now, and he's really live, laugh, loving. Living his best life. Let's order some more food. Actually, I'll call Hugh as well. Who knows who I just called it? Could have been either the cook or Hugh.
Hugh Penvelin here.
Hello, Mr. Penvelin. This is Nancy Drew. I'm the one who's visiting
Aquarius.
Linda.
Okay,
you know,
interesting.
From the United States, across the pond.
Yes, of course. Are you at Blackmoor?
Yes, I am, and I've talked to Linda.
Good for you, because frankly,
Good
that's
for
something
you.
I've been quite unable to do lately.
I know Ethel
These
insisted a
temper
lot to be
tantrums of
Jane's
hers make
teacher, but her
rational
dad knows that
discourse
Jane feels
well nigh
lonely and doesn't have a
impossible.
lot of friends. So why not let her go to school? Because I guess she's teaching her about like the Blackmoor Penvelin family history. But I think that's a good point. I think she should be going to school and, you know, being around normal kids. I remember seeing Zodiac t-shirts with aesthetic fonts, but I still balked at I'm a Cancer in bold cursive. Yeah, no one wants that. Yeah, I feel like I should have... I can't remember what I have to do to get it. Plus, Ethel seems to be only teaching Jane about the Penvelin's history, yeah. Well, she told her about Charles Dickens as well, something every child needs to know. I did things in a really different order in my playthroughs as a kid. Yeah, I feel like I often end up just playing through games like the same way I always do when I'm replaying them. But this time I've obviously done something different. Moon children, there you go. I'm a Gemini and I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. My dad's a Gemini and he's a perfectly nice man. Yeah, he looks like he's doing well. And also Cancer and also a cat. Oh my god. Also Cancer. Cat's nerve. I know way too much about the zodiac. What does Aquarius mean then? What's some principal traits of Aquarius?
How long have these
I
tantrums
feel like
been
calling
going
them
on?
tantrums is really kind of minimizing her feelings. I don't like Hugh. I don't like him at all. I don't like him. I don't respect him.
Are you sure you didn't inadvertently say something, you know, argumentative?
I promise you, these rages of hers are totally uncalled for and quite unbearable. I love her dearly, but she's making things very difficult.
Are
No.
you aware that those columns in the Great Hall can be opened up?
The columns in the Great Hall open up. Why on earth would they do that?
I'm not sure yet.
And more to the point, what did the columns in the Great Hall have to do with Linda?
That's a
I'm
good
not
question.
Sure about that either.
Like, he invited her over to, like, figure out what's wrong with Linda, and Nancy's like, ooh, these columns can open up. That's a fair point, Hugh.
This is an extremely busy time for me, so I apologize in advance if you call and I'm unavailable.
I understand.
Good. Cheerio.
Cheerio. Hot potato. The Pinky and Perky. I'll get it. I'll get it. Hey, Tommy.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I'd like to order some food.
Gotta have my 3 meals a day.
Bangers and mash, Pinky and Perky and a dog's eye, and they're all Robin Hood.
I'd like some Pinky and Perky, please.
Good choice. Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder?
No, I'll be eating alone.
I'm
thank
Cancer
you.
rising Aries, and my Aries is very dominant of my Cancer traits. Oh, really? I don't know about my other signs, really, and I don't know that much about the zodiac in general. Like, I don't know what any of the other signs really mean. I know that Cancers are supposed to be emotional, and that's about it. Those are your planets, wow. Oh my god. Hugh is a terrible father slash spouse slash person. Emotional intelligence? None. Yeah. That's very, very true. Okay, what the heck? What the heck am I gonna do? Symbol buttons. I did that.
I'm finished with that. That's done. That's done.
I cranked her up.
Can't check that off yet.
Oh yeah, because I still haven't gotten to that room.
Can't check that off. Check.
Check. Oh my god, what am I missing? Email? A hearty congratulations. Congrats on your Great Britain gig. Thanks, hearties. Well, we haven't talked to Linda in a while. Why don't we check in with her? Aqua are usually very obvious in presentation, loud colors, and fun prints. Oh, cool.
Hi,
I like
Linda.
that.
Nancy? I can't believe you're still here. I thought for sure that maybe you can help me.
I know I can help you. Just tell me what's wrong.
Yeah, I've been really
haven't
helping
told
you by
anyone
opening
what
up
I'm
all
about
the
to tell you.
columns in the Great
Mostly
Hall.
because what happened is all my fault. I should have listened, but I didn't.
What did you do?
One day, after Hugh left for Rome, I inadvertently discovered a secret passageway. I started to explore it. And pretty soon, I found this really old-looking message etched into the wall. When I read it, I realized it was some kind of ancient curse. I tried to laugh it off, but it was kind of unnerving. So I went back to my room and found a note on my nightstand. And on it was written the exact same curse. That very night, I started to feel strange. The curse has been coming true ever since.
Can you tell me what this curse said?
I burned it as soon as I read it. I don't know why I bothered telling you this. You can't do anything for me. I should have listened, but I didn't. And now what's done is done.
Tell me about the secret passageway you found.
No.
This might have been what I need
I've already
to
sealed
do.
my own doom. I won't do the same to you. I'm not going to tell you anything.
I'll see you soon.
Please.
I've sealed my doom, Nancy. She's so dramatic. Oh my god. I love how, like, Linda's in her room being like, oh my god, I'm doomed for life. And Nancy's like, wee, ghost hunt. I'm gonna order room service. Oh, what a game. Okay. I think next time I need to talk to Jane. So I'm gonna leave that as a reminder for myself. But I think we'll end it there for today. But this was another good stream. Thank you all for hanging out. Seriously relate to Linda. Like, when the smallest inconvenience happens, yeah, it's like, I'm doomed. I'm doomed. My fate is sealed. It's over for me. I learned a lot about astrology when I lived in lived in London, because I'd always read tarot for free pints at the pub. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's so good. What the colonies have to do with it, Linda? Well, excuse me, or columns have to do with Linda. Excuse me, it's not like I'm a detective or something. Plus, if you don't know anything about your own family house, it's not my fault. Just trying to do my job. Thanks for being here, Ashley. I appreciate all of you being here, and thank you for all the new members. Y'all are amazing, and I really do appreciate it so much. No worries, Michael. I hope you got some good chores done. I appreciate the lurk. Yeah, lurks are just as appreciated as any other kind of support. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I'll see you soon, Raphael. Looking forward to it. Yeah, me too, Marks. I'm glad you got to catch it as well. Thank you, Mary. Thanks for watching, Josh, Jim Archer, Millhouse. Yeah, well, I'll hopefully be streaming again, not this Saturday, but the one after. So, what date is that? Oh my god, I'm looking at my calendar and it's like I've got like a perennial calendar, so it doesn't have the dates. I think it's like, it's like the 14th. No, not the 14th. It's like the 10th or the 11th or something. I'll make a post about it. I'll notify you all. But thank you for watching. Bye, Mum. Bye, Aspen. Bye, Andy, Centane, Rachat, Joshua, Chris, Mary, Marks, Raphael, Michael, Ashley, everyone else who's watching. Appreciate you so much. Take me a minute to end the stream because I'm still not used to this whole thing. But I'll see you all around. Look forward to a new video on Monday, part 3. of ghost dogs. That'll be good. So yeah, thank you all again. See you around. Bye.